lines of LaBelle, Indiana. My name is Bullshep, hanging out always with Polly motherfucking Punk and Katie Hurley.
What?
Our guests tonight are none other than famous movie actors from the 80s, William Sipple and Nick Jordan.
You have the applause button? Oh.
I started doing movies in the 70s, brother.
What? Is that true?
Did you shave your beard for that?
And I was born with this beard.
Born with that bitch. Okay. Now that we're all on the same page.
Yeah, we're all on the same page now.
Let me get a Miller Lite. Can I get a Miller fucking
It's
Lite,
Miller
dude?
time.
You're supposed to be the guy.
So,
Well, I
guys,
can't be
how
the
was
guy.
your daytime commute?
Thank you.
Well, I fuck with these cameras.
It was very peaceful.
I enjoy 465 especially.
Is that your thing?
It's my thing.
Your thing?
Yeah.
Your thing? You're
I
coming.
just fell down that rabbit
coming
hole
from,
one
like-
time, and ever since then I've been into 465. You know what I mean?
You don't like I-69?
It's not my jam. I don't know as
You
much
know,
about it.
I prefer.
I hear there's like two lanes that run parallel to each other.
Oh, it's more than
Bang, bang.
a couple lanes.
465.
It's like 6. You know what I'm
465
saying?
has all the
Yeah.
lanes.
Well, sometime you should visit the land of Ohio.
Lanes for days.
In Columbus, they don't have 465.
465.
They've got 469.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's right.
Love it.
That's why they call it. That's why they say Ohio is for lovers.
Thought that
Even
was
though we've got
yeah.
69 running through, right through Indianapolis. That's okay. Probably has something to do with the magical statistics of STDs in our county of Marion.
Syphilis isn't real.
It's yeah, right.
It's a man-made construct.
It only
It's
lasts
Riddle.
43 days.
Hi, Riddle. And yep,
Princess.
Princess Kaya
That's
is in the
right.
house.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Somebody finally fucking picked up on it.
I love it.
Are we getting any likes yet, man?
Oh, I'm
Any
sure.
shares?
I'll like you. Nobody
Some-
Yeah, we already got
All
two.
right.
Two.
else.
Sweet. Any heart reacts?
Whoa.
Those are my
Heart
jam.
react.
No heart reacts yet.
Damn it.
Do the crying.
We actually normally do not say who likes or what's not, but we can go ahead. Riddle has liked the stream so far,
Nice.
and Paul
Can
Kincaid.
count on Riddle.
Well,
Paul
I only
Kincaid
know
with
one
a
of
like.
those people.
Right
Should we
on,
start
baby.
doing that?
Right
Or should we like start calling people out? Oh, we've got an angry react from Wayne Birch. Wayne Birch with the angry.
Angry
Why you mad?
Fuck you.
Wayne will actually be
Why
here.
you mad, bro?
You want to
and,
fight?
and like he'll be here March 28th for the one year anniversary.
It's been a year already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick was the first. Nick Jordan,
Nick was
Jordan.
number one
Number
on
one.
the midweek crisis.
and
Yes.
he
Damn,
barely
dude.
made it back before a year.
I'm surprised.
Sipple's been here almost every week.
Well,
Where have
I
you
live
been?
in the corner of the garage, actually.
Yeah. He hangs out on the south side of the garage with a Beretta.
so Nick Jordan being back before the year is up just goes to show you how lame our guests really are.
Damn.
What?
Oh, I'm just kidding. That was a bad joke.
That's mean. You
That
can't
was
talk about us
mean.
like that.
I'm sorry. I'm just
Hey,
fucking
he's got-
firing cannons
he's got
tonight.
Fire cannons.
He's got totally sunglasses, so he's kind of cooler than you, Polly.
Mm.
I hate to
I
be
agree.
that guy.
I mean, the pants fucking say everything.
Construction company.
Construction company.
Come on, man. Don't be mad at me, Nick.
Dude,
I was
you're
just joking
fucking-
around.
I just feel like
Pauly-
you guys are all gaslighting me. I'm having a trauma response.
But no, bro. Listen, man. You can't have any of my whiskey. You don't want any of it. It's fine.
101.
I really want to try some of that whiskey, John.
Turkey 101.
I feel like I really want to try some.
Yeah, I got the real
Is that
deal.
Where you learn about turkey at?
Yeah.
Where in the fuck?
Go to school, motherfucker.
I'm ashamed. Well, trade me. Here.
I thought we were gonna do the whole. You don't want any of this shit, do
You
we?
want to try it?
Like,
You guys, he said, where in
We're
the fuck?
switching whiskey.
He said, where-
WTF is the hate button.
yeah.
So Paulie's internet famous today.
I am.
Yes, you are.
What?
Jay Clyde's is getting their
Ah, yeah, we started
Recon-
Clyde's today,
yeah.
dude.
Did
Man,
you know
look.
that there's photos of you on Instagram and Facebook working hard? No, true owner of a business standing there. and I was like, it's perfect. Dude, no,
Dude, Like I'm getting like fucking messages. I'm like, how do you even know I'm fucking here? You
Yeah,
know?
dude.
Like,
Yeah, there was like I was like, holy shit. Like when I saw the Instagram post.
Just so everybody knows how difficult it
Probably has a
really
job.
is to work in a bar
Oh, dude.
with all of that fucking liquor. It's the hottest day we've had this year. And I'm like, dude, by the time 5 o'clock rolled around, I'm
It's
like,
March though, man. It's
it's still the hottest day of the year, bro.
Still hot, dude.
It's like 73 degrees. I'm outside in my fucking t-shirt catching sun rays. Like,
Falling right sweat. Falling right sweat.
dude, I'm like, is 5 o'clock ever gonna fucking get here? I gotta get next door to that bar so bad.
I can't wait.
It's a really fun project, dude. I'm fucking stoked about it.
I think it's really badass that you're the dude that's constructing.
I'm like
the new
honored.
J.
I'm
Clyde.
like you can't even believe how honored I am to be working on that, dude.
Hell yeah.
Like it means a lot to me.
He's wet
You know
right
what I mean? Anyhow, we had a great first day. We tore some walls out, tore some fucking ceiling tiles down, hauled some shit off to the dump. Fucking Daryl from the bouncer from the Mel showed up this morning to help us out and shit. It was really cool, man. Great first day. I'm pretty stoked about it.
Hell yeah, man.
So yeah.
Are you gonna build a stage too?
No, we're not
Ooh.
building a stage. It's
You're
gonna be
building
a
the
plan.
stage.
So yeah,
That's right, motherfucker.
Yeah, the plan is to change the electrical around, install some stage lighting, put a PA system in, open up the wall, and
Hit him with your
fucking
playlist.
break
bro.
this shit down. Yeah,
Hit him with your
Hell yeah.
yeah, good stuff, man. I'm pretty stoked about it.
How long is it gonna be going on for?
It kind of depends. I ain't gonna say too much about that, but it kind of depends on what materials are picked and how long it takes to get them here,
I guess that makes sense.
and how long the city.
So you're
decides
saying
to
it'll
hold
be
us
done
up.
tonight before karaoke?
Not to rush you,
All right,
but we
well,
need it done by karaoke.
Little side note, I almost fucking stayed and didn't. I was like, well, they'll be here after karaoke. I'll just catch up with them then. No. I'm pretty stoked to have you guys on the show though.
Almost skipped
You
this
guys.
Almost skipped you, but nah.
but I was too psyched.
Yeah, I was too psyched to get up here. Yep. So no, I can't put a date out there on you yet because there's still some things up in the air. But
Today was the first day.
yeah.
No solid end date.
No
but it's the
fucking-
first day.
No real construction company ever offers a real end date. Like it's like
Not to the public,
like
not to the
NDOT
public.
says, "Oh yeah, we'll be done in March 2023," and then it's like April of 2025 when they're actually finished. So now that didn't carry very well. Nobody liked that.
Oh, I was looking at the screen. I forgot you were there.
Damn monitors. I knew we should have gotten monitors.
I was
So
like,
I'm
is he ever gonna shut up about this? And
I'm reading the
then you
comments.
kept
bro.
going. I was like, God damn it. And then you were
Okay,
still
I'll stop.
talking about it. I was like, I just decided to fucking like kind of take a mental hike for a second at that point.
Well,
I ain't mad at you. I do that shit all the time.
Steven wanted everybody to remember that Wet Denim, Sonora, and Karma Vulture are playing at the Melody Inn on Thursday.
That's tomorrow night.
You stepped on my shoes, bitch.
I know,
I'm gonna wreck your
shut it
fucking
out
show.
for me now.
It's a threat.
All right, I'm not gonna say another word this entire fucking time. What we got? 2.5 hours to go.
Wow.
Something like that.
What a
Alright.
guest.
Yeah,
So what have you guys been up to?
we were playing some music and stuff, and then we had to come and do this podcast.
Oh no.
Not me.
We had to take a break from all the fucking banger fucking jams we were writing to come do your guys' podcast. So you're welcome.
Thank you. We're grateful for real. Like we're actually grateful.
Thanks,
Well, I
Mike.
am at least. I don't know about the rest of them, but
I'm
You
trying.
seemed actually the least grateful ever since we got here, and there were no Tostino's pizza rolls. And
I had to bring my own honey bun, bro.
He brought a honey bun, and then he said he was going to share it with us, and he didn't. He ate the whole thing. So
Sip.
he's probably not quite as shitty as I am about the situation right now.
He's full of
Yeah.
honey bun.
Hey, I left what is
Not
it?
so
Memorabilia
close.
on the wall.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
thought.
got the honey bun
Remember,
sticky
I
stuff
thought
on my
we had to be
fingers.
right
Yeah.
up on it.
Not yours.
And-
Yours is hot. I gave you the
I left
lazy
it on
one.
that tie from the
Oh,
live
nice.
show.
So could I just do like that?
Yeah, like right there.
I have a small confession.
Everybody else has to
Now
be,
that-
like,
since you guys
make
are
it
actually
so
on the
much
show,
better
I
anyway.
do have a
Confession.
small confession, and I'll go ahead and admit this to the whole internet and in front of the cameras and everything.
We said we were going to keep your secret, so don't feel
it's
like you
okay,
have
man.
to tell them.
I'm gonna tell
All right.
anyway
All
because I want to. I want to, man.
All right.
So we had a show at State Street not all that long ago, right? Chopped
Yep.
Liver did.
Correct.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
However, Republicans' sex blankets was there, and somebody from Republican sex blankets decided to post a little patch on the bathroom wall in the men's restroom. So I stole it.
Oh, I
stole
did
it.
that. I did that. Yeah, the ham patch. Was it
Yeah.
the pink one?
Yep.
I love
I
that.
stole that
ham.
motherfucker,
There you go.
dude.
That's what it was for. It's not. It's called communism. It was free.
Oh, damn it.
Communism.
I was gonna say, Polly, I'm pretty sure that they purposely did that so somebody would take it.
Welcome to
That's
the
okay.
bathroom,
I took
steal
it.
Like kind of like
He took it, guys.
those free condoms you find in the Melodian bathroom stalls. Like,
So you don't-
Free.
Probably
They're
needed.
used, but they're still free. They're there for you to take.
Oh no. Oh no.
All right, wait, was that the wrong? That was the right one.
Oh, no, you had it right the first time.
I don't care. I'm happy to have it.
Gross.
Hell yeah, man! I'm
Travis-
jealous. I wish I would have went to the pisser first. You beat me to it.
Well, like Travis gave them to me from Instigation Alterations. Made
Mhm.
a bunch of them, and he brought them to me on like the fly. I'm like,
You're
Like,
Travis
they were-
Nathaniel, right?
yeah. And they were cool, and like they were fucking like literally gave them to me in a plastic bag. And later that night, I went to a different bar, got the plastic bag from my buddy's wife, who was like holding them, and fucking like from the back when you can't see the Republican sex blanket, the hue of the pink fucking shit that he got. Like some drunk dude outside.
Dude,
was
if
like-
you could
he was
just
like,
repeat everything you just said after you fix your mic,
where do you put it?
4 inches
In
from
your
your
mouth.
Yeah,
face,
get
That
up
way?
in it.
pointing at. Okay,
Yeah.
so there's these little
All right, let me help you
adjustments.
out.
Yeah, you can adjust it.
Yeah, man, come on. You know what
This
you're
is
doing.
not. No,
Mike.
I've never been.
It's see these
It's the-
these little round
these
things.
guys
That's how
right
you
here.
tight. So angle it at your meal. It's your meal. Meal.
Just put your mouth on it.
Now angle it, and then turn these things to tighten it up.
Turn
Get that nice aim.
motherfuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
They don't pay us.
There you go.
I thought you were when you were
Now,
telling me to
every-
get off the mic. I thought
yeah.
you were yelling at me.
The
for
shirt,
cussing.
yeah, yours is a condenser. These are like podcast mics, so they do need to be about 4 inches from your mouth hole.
Testing.
Yeah, you're good.
Testing. Okay, we'll get back to whatever. He made the fucking patches on a color of fucking fabric, and it was like very light pink, which is dope as fuck for like the brand, the thing. And then like I said, I got it later at a bar. They were leaving, and they handed me the bag, and it's in a fucking Ziploc giant sandwich baggie. She hands it to me, and when you can't see the front that has a band thing on it, this drunk dude was like, "Bro, is that a bag of ham?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, it's a bag of fucking." So like, and I was like, "Fine, it's a
You
bag
want
of
a
ham."
slice?
So for the rest of the night, I decided like, I'm not gonna charge for these fucking patches. I gave every single one of them away because I walked around the bar getting drunk and I held it purposely so you can't see the fucking band logo. And everybody was like, I walked up to Kenton from Kiddo and shit, and I was like, "Bro, have a piece of ham." And he looks down and he was like, "I don't want a piece of ham," you know? And I'm like, "Come on, dude. Just one." And he's like, I'm like, so I give him the piece, the piece of ham. This was like, there was funny as hell to convince so many people to have a random piece of ham out of a bag that night. Cause like people were like, "Have a piece of ham." And they're like, "No." And I'm like, "Dude, it's hickory smoked." I had my friend who was like, "A tiny piece." And I'm like, "No, don't fucking take a fucking piece of ham out of somebody's weird ham bag." So if you got one of those fucking patches, that's the ham patch, and you'll never see.
That's
another
what's called twerk
Tight
pressure.
butthole,
It
man.
just makes
No,
me
that's
want
cool.
a hand
That's
bag
cool.
so bad.
It's called
That's
it's
how
called
God.
it's called pork pressure.
That's why I fucking carry around a bag of ham. This is how I do shit. I'll just get them to make me a bunch more, and I'll carry 5 with me at every show.
I
Just
think
be like, dude, you want a piece of ham, and like just pull it out of my jacket pocket.
I think ham bag should be the name of the album.
I love that. That's kind of gross, but yes.
Thank fuck this guy does not name the album.
Ham bag.
Ham bag.
Ew.
It's good.
Yeah, Polly, from the Catholic Church and myself, you are absolved from your stealing of the fucking patch that I put in there. I was like,
From the cat.
somebody take it, bro.
Oh, dude.
You're good.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
No, it was good, man. I walked in that bathroom and like that says
Now,
steal
was
me
it a
all
1 or
over
a
it.
2?
It was a number 1.
All right.
Yeah, I don't do number 2s in public unless it's like a fucking emergency.
I'll
I ain't sitting on no toilet, so I'll hover.
I have a good poop story for.
Oh no.
I would like to hear the poop story.
So we used to play at this bar called Bullocks.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't have said where it was because
We did
All right.
Is that
there.
it
pronounced?
was a long time ago.
It's spelled
So I think the statute of
B-U-L.
limitations is up. But so we had drove to Evansville to play this show.
Nothing. Sorry. Bull.
Shit.
And when
Here, take the jack.
man, I'm trying to tell this
I know,
story.
I know.
You
We'll go full
guys
camera
are
just for you.
ruining it.
Full camera. One camera. One man.
Give me-
Give me
the-
roll them all.
All right, so we were playing in Evansville at this bar, and I had to shit right before we were fucking going on stage, and I was like, "Oh damn! All right." So, and I don't like shitting at places either, you know. So it was already kind of like, "Damn it!" And so go into the bar's bathroom, take this shit, and realize there's no toilet paper in this fucking bathroom.
Oh
dude.
no.
And I mean, they're literally knocking on the door, like, "Are you coming out, man? We got to get on fucking stage right now. They're telling us right now." And I'm like, fuck.
Did you use a
And
sock?
so what they did have was one of those paper towel, but it's cloth towel that goes back up in the fucking thing. You know, and I fucking hiked my ass up and fucking wiped it on this cloth fucking thing, and then just wound it and fucking wiped and wound it back. Washed my hands and we got on stage, man.
So what bar was it that we're not gonna ask to get booked at?
It's Bullocks. BULLOCK''S.
Hashtag
Buttocks.
bullets forever.
Cows.
I also pissed in John's sink right before we started the show.
Oh no.
That's not good. That's not good for the plumbing.
The environment, not the plumbing, just the environment.
I heard
Hey, you
that.
started with the confessions, man. I'm just trying to keep the
I
theme
didn't
of the
open up
show
Catholic
going.
Church here, bro.
Oh fuck.
I'm just here for it, man.
All right. Well, since we're doing confessions, this isn't my confession, but once upon a time, I lived somewhere way outside of the United States, and
You can't tell us that country.
Way
Tell us-
down in Kokomo,
Ooh.
Aruba,
So,
Jamaica. Ooh, I want to
had a family member visit, and the toilet fucked up, right?
You fucked it up.
No, I didn't fuck it up. I was at work, bro. I was at work, and I came home after working, and I go to hop in the shower, and it smells like fucking piss, right? So
in the shower.
yeah,
Oh, that's
Right.
Oh no.
not totally uncommon.
but like brass and piss does not mix together very
Oh,
well.
no.
So like when and this is probably a big reason why plumbing has changed throughout the years, but like the pneumonia or ammonia or whatever the fuck is in
Dude,
your
I have a
piss.
problem with that word too. Fucking A.
It's not.
Why would they
pneumonia,
name
damn it, I
those two
swear.
things so similarly, right?
Right.
Just call it ammonia.
Yeah, ammonia. I'm gonna get that.
Got that ammonia.
So the ammonia breaks down brass. Just so you know, like that shit corrodes brass.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
He's a
shitty, man.
So
construction, so he
anyway,
knows.
the toilet was fucked up. I came home, take a shower. It smells like fucking urine. I get out of the shower. I'm like, what? Why the hell does my fucking bathroom smell like a pisser? You know? Yeah. Oh well, you know, took a piss in your
Go back.
shower because I didn't want to go downstairs. Oh, okay, thanks.
The story makes me want to come take a piss in your shower.
I know.
So
it does.
we're,
I mean,
we're gonna take a moment based off of Nick's story. All the viewers at home, we're gonna take a poll here, and we would like to know as well what your opinion on this is. If you don't like pooping in public,
boo.
tell us now.
Weaklings. You're all weak.
So, Katie, do you like pooping in public?
I've heard Katie likes pooping while camping.
I'm sorry,
Savannah's
Princess-
calling me out.
Princess
Her
Kaya
also-
does not
Camper.
poop.
So we were camping, and I went with Savannah. We had the poop in the woods or whatever, and we like made eye contact. And she was like, "Why are
While
you so?"
pooping.
Yes. And she was like, "Why are you so good at this? Like, why are you so good at squatting and shitting at the same time?" I was like, "God, this is embarrassing. Why'd you do this to me, Savannah?" Oh no! Oh no!
So why are you
I
so
just
good
have-
at
I
shitting
just-
in the woods?
I
though?
just have good form, I guess. I don't know.
Solid form. Let's put it this way. I totally could have been. I totally could have had the nickname "Shit Break"
I was not standing
when I
up.
was in high school. It's disgusting. It's like people are nasty. They didn't, especially. I don't know what women's restrooms look like, but bruh, men's restrooms are fucking heinous.
Dude, I'll shit.
Women's
I'll
are
shit
worse.
anywhere.
That's
bro.
why I like working for PRN. When I'm at the Mel, I'll be like, "Let me get that PRN Greg's key." Well, soon it's gonna be the PRN museum key. Right over there
you
and
go.
take a deuce.
No, I'll shit anywhere. Like
Mhm.
one time I took a shit downtown.
I mean, I'll shit
Indianapolis,
anywhere,
and I used
but
a
I
Nuvo to wipe
try
my
not
ass.
to.
Ah.
I used a Nuvo because like the only thing I was like, I thought about the sock, right? And then I was like, bro, but there was one of those Nuvo stands and there were some bushes, and I was like, bro, like,
Who was
sorry,
on the
Nuvo.
front?
I wish I remembered. I had shit so
God
bad, dude.
damn it!
I
You
was
should have
just like,
taken a picture,
ah.
man.
Oh,
Ew.
Picture's worth
This
1,000 words.
Sorry, this is the days before the camera phone. Okay. I was shitting behind a bush. I'm sorry I didn't take a picture for everybody.
So, Paul, you're gonna fix your camera, homie,
Again?
again. So while we're actually talking about Nuvo, William Sipple. So here's this week's
That's not real.
sound check. Okay, now.
You got it wrong. Podcast host Sid Hughes.
Oh, I'm sorry. A friend of Williams.
He's our band manager.
The band manager happens to be the first person to have a written review featured in the new sound check. So make sure you check that out. You can get them at. I have to check.
Sir.
Healer, Black Circle, NDCD Vinyl, Straight Street Pub, Rock Garage. No, not the Rock Garage. My bad. Chatterbox, the Melody Inn, and then if you see any of these three fucking sexy motherfuckers, we'll probably have some on us. So, but yeah, congratulations on. Congratulations to Sid Hughes. We lost the camera.
Yeah. Phone
Oh.
died. I forgot to plug it in.
Oh shit!
Sexy.
Love
You
it.
have another one now, right? I'll just set that one up.
We can still hear him.
Welcome
You
to the
gotta look at
podcast,
him.
Mike.
There you go.
The last time we used that one, there was a mic here, so we'll go ahead and change that to.
Change it to Mike Puck.
Mike.
What the fuck just happened? Mike.
Mike.
Mike's
Whoa.
Cox. Mike Cox.
There you
Mike
go.
Gax.
Hey, that's
Mike
a
Cox.
that's a nice camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I got it, honestly.
There you go. So yeah, check out the new sound check. They're out and about. Features the managers of Republican Sex Blanket review. Anyways, fuck that up.
I mean, you're making it. We just didn't write it, man.
All right.
None of us wrote that.
Our
Well,
manager is an asshole, but he's cool. Book with him, but literally, he just does all kinds of shit. He like is in charge of the art, music, and like what Nick wears.
Hell yeah.
Actually,
I've always wondered who picked out.
What's
your
cool because
outfits.
obviously
it's really been on my mind.
we pay
Sid.
we pay for this, so
Tight.
this is actually the first one
makes
that
sense now.
let's see here.
Whoop.
Wednesday. What's today? The first.
It's a Thursday.
So
Say
it's
the first one
yeah.
since Wednesday.
check that out. Chop Liver Midweek Crisis Podcast 7 p.m.
Is that a true time? Did we start at 7 p.m.?
Yep, started. At
Yeah,
7
we
p.m.
started at 7.
Yep.
So basically, sound check is accurate, guys.
It is accurate.
Like
And it's in
nothing-
alphabetical order.
Whatever happens with it. Sorry, it's accurate.
If you read it
It's
in sound
accurate.
check, you can count on it.
Count on it.
Almost as
She
reliable
works
as
tirelessly to make
TV.
sure that everything's in there. So,
Yeah.
but it is the first one that we're actually listed in there. So,
That's
hooray!
dope. That's dope.
Yep, I'm excited about
Also, we'll mention the
Pretty
other
cool.
thing, Soundcheck Horror, which is cool because I love it. There is a QR code on the back if you would like to, what's it called, fucking sponsor that shit. Put your
Yep.
band logo on there. Put your
Yes.
fucking mom's name on there. Whatever it is.
Yeah,
It's like, I don't know, get with them on the price. I think it's like around $20 or so.
it.
Well, they'll
20,
put
it's,
67.
it's $20 for the band. As of right now, to be a sponsor without actual copies of the zine, it's 65. And then if you want copies of the zine and want to be a sponsor, so you get 30, it's $130.
See pricing.
Yeah.
What he knows about. But yeah,
Yeah.
fuck with that, man. That's I love
That's
it.
what's up, man.
I love
I've
it.
actually thought about, considered the idea of throwing construction company in
Hell
there.
yeah.
I've thought about it.
Oh, we're gonna get a sex blanket. We're gonna get a
Why
sex
is it
blanket
not
logo on
Paul's
there.
walls?
Last week,
I'm never gonna get over that.
Last week,
False
Sick the Ripper,
walls.
we
I mean, where was you
we
like
advertised
7 years
for the
ago?
band one.
Like, help me name this
California, I
fucking
think.
business, yo.
Construction company.
And I like
construction company.
I like the foldable fucking shout out to the thing I can put it in my pocket now.
Hell yeah.
Instead of like crumpling up and like hope it makes it home.
You know, and I want to throw this out there. Geniuses tend to think alike, and so Paulie and I, we used to do a zine, and it's called Chop Liver, and it fits right in your pocket. There's the sexy Ben Schimmel on issue number 4 here, but look at this. This is fucking amazing.
Did you sue them because they took your idea?
I'm not no.
Oh shit!
I'm-
Stop it!
I'm not gonna
Stop
sue.
it! You
Jeff
already
is the
know.
first guy that
No,
ever folded
no,
something.
You
No,
stop that
you-
one.
Yeah.
Stop that one.
The reason that I
Sound
like
check
reading
in your
Nouveau
pocket.
It's because it
Sound
fits in your
check in your
butt.
pocket.
is because
baby.
I can take it
I know.
after I read it,
I'm just
and
giving
I
her
can
some
fold
love.
it up and put it right in my pocket.
Well, it's already folded. You don't have to fold it.
Well, after I've read
I
it,
actually do love the
I have
folded
to
idea.
I have to unfold it to
Like
read
this
it,
whole pocket thing. I mean,
You like
just
cheers
like
to
the old
Jerica
chopped
because
livers.
Like,
Shout out Jerica.
that
Hey.
right there was the fucking move of the century, bro. Like for real.
Yeah.
Like the sound check was always like this paper thing, and it was like giant fucking enormous, you know. But in your pocket, baby, yes,
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
I
Have you-
used to make a zine too.
Oh yeah, you did.
What was it called?
It wouldn't fit in your fucking pocket. I'll tell you that much.
It's actually the size of the original sound check. Well, not the original sound check, but the one that when Jerica started doing them, it's actually behind Polly's head. It was the exact same size of that one. Yeah.
That's real big. I got the first. I think might have been the first. I don't know.
Yeah, the first one
Sex
was
blanket. Sex blanket was in that one.
hell yeah, yeah. If you don't have it, we have
know I have one.
copies
I
of
have
every sound check.
Oh, I saved it for my
on.
grandchildren, so they were like, "Bro, Grandpa was in Republican Sex Blanket magazine." No, it's sound check.
Republican Sex Blanket magazine.
Hey, I actually did that once. I made a zine for Fiber at the time, and it was basically like just little things about us and shit to put out at the show, like at the
Bro,
bars that
Crisis-
we play.
Dude
Right.
from Crisis Actor, JS.
But it was
did
like
that.
our own little
I had to-
magazine about us that I made.
I had to actually
See, man,
message him and ask him if it's
just a little bit of fucking creativity, and it's like, here it is, man.
It was it the scene zine?
Yeah,
No, it was during the time of Scene Zine, but it was like I don't know, Fiber magazine. I don't know.
Now you-
it was
now
just
you
like
were
2
back.
Now you
pages,
do,
but it was
uh,
like pictures from
What's
shows
the scene that
and
you
our
do now?
upcoming schedule and like I don't shit about our album and shit. I don't know. I feel like a band could do worse than having advertising like that. So
Mhm.
stop making fun of me for doing it.
I wouldn't make
Nobody's
fun, bro.
making fun of you.
Ah,
Look,
Nick's
one
sensitive.
motherfucker
Well, I guess
steps
I'm
on your
sensitive.
shoes,
Nick's
and it's
sensitive.
all downhill from there.
I'm only learning on this podcast, and it's very sensitive.
Where's the
Where's the
I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry, you're the coolest guy in this band. So
Diggs,
Yeah, that's true.
by the way, 7 says, "Hey, what's up, G?"
yeah,
What's
my
up,
answer to
Diggs?
that is fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You use the letters and you press enter. Is that Dickie?
Cool.
It seems like a dick thing to say.
I didn't mean it in a dick.
All
I
right,
was
well,
just
I
like,
broke my.
I mean,
fucking
he
seal at
clearly,
Jake
hey,
Lights,
what's
so-
up, G? And you're like, oh, hit some fucking more buttons on your keyboard, fucking dude.
well, look, opinions are,
Like,
opinions are subjective.
I don't know. I'm
So no
fucking-
offense to Dig Beat. Was it Dig Beat?
Diggs, by the way, 7.
Fuck yeah, Dig Beats by.
It's not Dig Beats.
I can't read
Diggs,
it.
Diggs, by the
7.
way,
I,
7.
I just realized there was a larger monitor here. I'm looking at this fucking thing like,
What?
who is?
Idiot.
I think Diggs plays football. They're watching. By the way, they're watching on fuck, what is it called? Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
There
We
you
do
go.
have Twitch viewers.
Fuck yeah.
They normally don't comment,
I
but
never heard of it, but thank you, Twitch.
it's like a gamer. It's a gamer meet.
I'm lying. I've
They
heard
don't
of it.
comment on
okay.
Twitch. I would think they would be like hating on
Bronson,
this
Bronson's
shit.
got a Twitch.
Like, like
Give
on
Bronson
Twitch, it's like
a shout out. What's it? You know his Twitch address?
Bronson Swanson Johnson
Yeah,
on Twitch.
yeah. Is
I
that
didn't,
it?
I didn't know he was on Twitch.
Oh, he is.
We're on Twitch.
He's on affiliate. Are you an affiliate?
I affiliate with Bronson Swanson Johnson for sure. He actually used to be a co-host
Oh,
back in the West
shout out Bronson Swanson Johnson.
Back in the West.
when the
Hey.
West was young.
I know Bronson Swanson Johnson as well.
Oh my god!
Real well.
I need a shot.
I mean,
Let's do
not
our
real
official
well,
first
pretty
shot.
well though.
Let's do it.
First.
The official firsher.
The official when he
Official
calls.
firsher.
For sure.
The official
Fresher,
for
fresher.
sure.
I'm not driving.
It's like you live here.
Oh yeah. I need a
taking a shot of this.
Viewers, if you, anybody knows a car that's for sale,
I know a car real
Like-
well.
I know my car.
on a personal level, or like
He's got a scooter
We're
and
talking.
$700. He's found a trade in on this car. All right.
I
He just got
actually-
his license back.
Check it out, check it
and
out.
he needs a car.
I actually do know a car. Her name is Jocelyn Brewster. She was in the second Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like fucking basically street performer. And she does a thing where it's like, you know, the Power Wheel. But if you've seen that video on the internet where she turns into a car and drives around, she was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and she is a car.
Fuck yeah.
And you know her.
And I know her.
Oh, wow.
I know that car.
You know
I know that car.
I feel like I'm gonna need sunglasses soon.
ooh, that car.
I know that car.
Can't you
All right.
smell that?
All right, I don't. Is anybody else taking a shot with us?
of all the songs that made you think. I like not here in my car. I feel safe. Like ooh, that car.
It's a Skinner song about doing heroin.
Can you smell that car?
I can't.
A million fucking songs written about cars.
That's what came to Polly's head, all right?
Get out of my car.
Here in my car.
No, I was talking about the freaking David Hasselhoff song. Get
No.
in my car.
It was
I
actually.
want to take you home.
Oh,
and then
no.
at the end of the
Oh,
song, he's like,
yeah.
get out of my car. Yeah, he wants to like do her and she doesn't want it. It's kind of misogynistic.
Clearly, Polly's never heard this song.
It's, a good, it's funny. I think I'm funny.
I
It's
recognize some of the words. Does that count?
Okay.
Turkey
You know what song I'm thinking of
Cheers,
now?
Mike.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Polly, take the wheel. after the show because I think I'm not drunk enough.
We got another unlicensed
I'm gonna let
driver.
it go.
We got another unlicensed
Just give me
driver
one
here.
more chance
He said
to
he's
ride
ready to go.
shotgun with Polly home.
All the viewers just quit the whole pot. They were
Damn
like,
it.
no. It was
It's all right. It's Nick's fault.
That's
not
why I'm
mine.
not the singer in the
mine.
band.
fuck that guy. Oh, our guitar player said something.
All right.
Nice
No,
shout out.
I do have a for real question though.
Oh,
For real
Well,
one.
do you
Like a
want
for
to
real?
get this comment out? Hold on to that for 1 second.
I've
Just
already
chill
forgot
for a
about
second.
it, man.
You forget it.
Izzy,
forget
this
it.
is from the guitar player, an unlicensed driver. Izzy said, "Shitty superpower. You could turn into a car, but only when someone else uses the secret word to activate your transformation. You don't know the word."
It's chlorophyll.
Fuck.
Chlorophyll.
What's that smell like?
I said what-
I figured it was a set of words, and it's.
And you didn't even know that, and you say you know the car.
Hold on.
I
let's
don't-
see.
Wow.
Let's see if I can pull this up.
Wow.
The secret words are in a world.
When you can be
With
a
a
car.
No?
That's a good movie, by the way. If you haven't
In a
seen it.
world where there's
a
cars.
All right, Polly, go ahead with your question. Didn't want
Got
to
it.
leave Izzy out.
You forgot it now.
Shittiest superpower you can think of off the top of your head.
Oh, pooping with no squirts.
That's not a superpower. That's called eat less fiber.
Oh.
Oh. This man needs some raisin bran.
But you-
Get this man some raisin bran immediately.
So you supposedly Paulie had an actual question.
No, yeah, I think I did.
You lost it. You lost
It's
it.
like it's all over now, but
My shitty superpower of it would
okay,
be able
so,
to
yeah, no,
build
really, though,
suspense.
Nick, you just recently joined Republicans with the sex blankets. So tell us how that came about. I mean, we obviously know why there was a position available, but how did it come about to be that you filled the void?
tell him how you filled my void, baby.
William hit me up and asked if I could fill his void, and I said like nobody he's ever seen before. And he
True.
said, "Well, we've got a long list of people lined up trying to fill this void." I was like, "All right, let me just get in line then." He said, "Well, I'll put you about halfway through." I said, "Cool."
So I took some other
And
dudes.
so he had some other dudes try to fill the void. And then after about like 6 or 7 dudes that tried and they couldn't do it, then I came. And when I came, I filled the void. And I've been in the band ever since. And I just played my first show with them, and it felt really good to do that.
That's tight butthole.
It was
That's pretty tight butthole, I would say.
not by the time I got to it, but
Where's the beef?
Okay, so
It's in the butthole.
it's in the butt. It's in the bee hole.
you're
The beehole.
naturally, you're
Nick,
a naturally talented, super talented musician. A lot of respect for you in that regard, man. Like,
Are you?
I'm talking to you, Nick.
Oh, I
yes.
thought he was talking to Katie.
I was
Oh.
like,
So you guys
Wow.
first met up, and like realistically, can you give us
I
like
wanna go pee about
kind
this.
of a time frame on, how long it took for you guys to like really gel and like put this thing together and be like, yeah, man, this works.
Republican sex blanket?
Yeah.
Well, they already had it was
I know, it was-
basically. I don't understand what's happening.
She has to pee. You're supposed to be fantastic.
Ooh.
Supposed to be a professional and keep answering the question. Not look
Sorry.
scared, Nick.
So
Do you need me to repeat the question?
what were we talking about?
What?
Oh.
What is happening?
I mean, okay,
We've
so
lost control
I
of
think
the podcast.
I want to
already?
hear about honestly, I would rather hear Williams' rendition of how Nick Jordan joined the band than Nick Jordan tell the story.
So
Because there was a band in
Fair.
motion already that I
Well, I
just
know.
jumped on, and they're like chugging full steam. And why would I not just grab onto that and fucking, you know?
yeah, like he says, we were chugging.
Oh my God.
We were
I
chugging
didn't-
something.
There was no toe step in there, by the way. I just want to make sure that's clear.
We're just gonna
No,
go
yeah.
back to this camera.
I asked him be in the fucking band, and he was a cool dude. And then we were gonna make him try out. And then I was like, oh yeah, Tight Like a Tiger, never mind. Just come be in the band. And he sent me like the fucking tabs that he had written for the shit he just saw or heard off the demo that I sent him.
Okay.
And like,
What, can you do that one more time for the listeners, not the viewers? You might as well have just done it to the microphone, but
I can't deep throat the whole microphone, but yeah, but no, you know, and shit's been kosher ever since.
Cool. Cool.
Kosher.
He played the show. It was cool. He wore kimono.
It's obviously a smart fit. You know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean?
fucking-
Man?
Elaborate.
About Republican
I think
sex blanket,
he's
no.
saying it was smart for you guys to add me to your band because I'm such hot shit.
Oh, there you go. Well, I'll take
in a
shot.
word or two, yeah.
There you
But no.
No, but we never.
mean-
like literally, I've never met the dude before. Like new type, Tiger Like a Tiger, all that shit. Fiber, sorry. And I knew about them, seen him before, blah blah blah. And I was like, bro, he can play fucking bass. So
Right.
I'm glad he's a flamboyant young man. Poisoned me last time we did a show, but I got over it.
What?
Yeah.
Are we taking a
What-
shot?
what-
Yeah.
Yeah, he
What's-
was.
Don't.
do
Yeah.
that.
Every time.
Tell me about this
Keep up.
poisoning.
So he poisoned me last time.
Party.
I had a fucking. I had a flask, and I thought he
Oh,
handed it to me. I thought it was whiskey.
Every.
It wasn't whiskey. It was poison. So it started bleeding out my mouth and shit. Right, and like,
Yeah.
but, I mean, I survived. So he's still in the band.
Unfortunately,
Thank you. He's still in the band. You know,
for now.
for now, yeah.
So this is after.
No, on
No,
stage.
this was
He
during
poisoned
the
me
show.
on stage.
I was
Oh,
trying,
shit.
Yeah, so
and
you
I'll
missed it.
I'll find a way to kill
Fuck
him
you.
on that stage. But
You were poisoned.
you know,
Oh yeah, I think
Ultimate
you were-
showmanship.
You might have been smoking a cigarette, Katie.
I was peeing
Now or then
right then.
at the show or now?
Oh.
Well, the show
why are
wasn't
you
right
always
then,
peeing
so-
every time like
Every time
we're
something cool.
around?
The
every time I
urination
die.
station is a heavenly place that helps me get my thoughts together. How about that?
Well, we got a comment coming in right now and says, "Did you wash your hands?"
I don't see that comment.
Shut up.
I did.
All right. That's the Nick Jordan joined the band.
Wow.
And thanks for the question.
I'm a lady.
Where you gonna go? Like that? Yeah,
What is
bro.
this? Oh, did you just
I
Did
don't
you
know
wash
what
your
I did.
hands?
Like,
wash your hands?
I probably
wash your
licked
ass?
something and
Your
sprayed
hands?
something
Did you wash
else.
your
I
ass,
don't know.
Nick?
I washed my ass. Did you wash your hands?
I washed them.
Well, since we'll just do a little segue. Announced it today. Had a movie fucking night shit that I used to do for like about a year and a half, and our first one's gonna start at Atomic Bowl. So we're gonna plug something. It's called Silver Scream. It's one movie, one band, no fucking late fees. You come, you see a band, that band picks the film, then you stay and watch it or not. I don't give a fuck. I like movies. I'm staying. So the first one's going to be Thursday, March 16th at Atomic Bowl. It's going to be Republican Sex Blanket and Welfare Fraud. And the movie we're going to be showing is Chopping Mall. So it'll be $5. Come see that. And if any of you fucking bands out there that are watching, if you want to get involved, it's going to be a monthly. And yeah, we're booking that shit. So continue.
Fuck
Oh, yeah.
Plug something.
That's actually
Plug
really
something.
cool. I
Yeah,
like that
thanks.
concept.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tight Like a Tiger can be on it.
We'd love that. Actually, yeah.
What movie? He said Rocky.
Rocky.
It should
Rocky
be-
4, maybe.
It should be Crouching
That's
Tiger,
my
Hidden
shit right
Dragon.
there.
Crouching.
Polly.
Crouching Tiger.
Hidden Dragon.
Ashley? Ashley? Ashley?
I want to do the training
Are
montage.
you on beer duty? Are you gonna pass it now?
Wow.
No, you can just pass it.
I thought they were in the fridge.
They were supposed to be,
Take
but
one
Polly
down,
sucks.
pass it
Oh.
around.
Hey man, you
Yeah,
can't
pass-
you can't blame the guy that never
pass-
got the fucking beer. All right.
Never got the beer.
Babe, pass a second one around for me, and
And a third one.
then actually just keep them coming until, and the rest are going in the fridge though.
Yeah, put the-
Paulie,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
where like that. Now
It's
it's
supposed
like
to be Paulie's job, okay?
Look, I can only be internet famous. I can't fucking be beer famous too. All right, you're
This is a
putting way
gift.
too much pressure on me today. I can't handle this shit.
Also, unofficial
What are you
sponsor,
doing?
Miller Lite. Low calories.
One less calorie than the High Life.
Or low
Or
lives.
is Miller Lite the
Or
High
low
Life?
lives.
They have Miller
It's
is the
Miller
High Life.
time.
It's
Miller is the High
High
Life. Yeah.
they
So
have
it's one
light,
less
they have-
calorie than the High Life.
I think you should
One
stick to
less.
non-alcohol.
Will you grab these beers, sir?
I think
That's totally fair.
Will you grab these?
grab these, Paulie. You're my only hope.
That
Hey,
noise
do
I
you
just
have- do you
made.
have, like
That's what
an
he
outline
said.
for this one, or just
These aren't the beers you're looking for.
Yeah, it's
Nope.
cereal.
These aren't the beers
no
you're
outline
looking
for this one.
all right? Just checking. I didn't want to stop on your
Help me,
outline.
Angry Orchard.
Oh,
you
no.
know.
These
I-
ice cold beers.
I like it when
in
it's
the
loose and
warm
wild.
ass refrigerator.
Just run with it.
So everybody's aware.
Oh, here. Well, we'll go through. We got a gift.
Okay.
Oh.
Podcast.
What? Gifts?
I saw Southbound Beretta. Shout out to those guys.
Hell yeah.
Man,
yeah.
see, they
Bitch
started a
about
new
it.
trend,
Yes,
bro.
thank you,
We
South
got it.
Alberta. Actually, JS
Yeah.
from Crisis
Crisis
Actor.
Actor, yeah.
Oh,
he,
yeah.
he was. I
Yeah.
think he was the first one to.
Well, the last two.
Mike
I don't know.
Mankey
I don't
brought all
know.
kinds of food and shit and alcohol. He brought like a bucket of fucking.
Well,
booze.
the last two I saw that had like gifts
Oh,
were
dude.
Bart from and
I
they
could
were just
already
giving you
see
shit,
it.
out of the fucking thing. But this is so we and backstory like when we were releasing our demo, we did a thing and we had like a contest. If you shared whatever, fucking get the shit out there, you'd win a thing, and it came with a demo, and it came with some buttons, it came with some other shit, whatever, and like for some reason I have like a million copies of fucking Dirty Dancing.
Mhm.
Love it.
And every time I look for it, I can't find them.
Yeah.
So like then I see them and I buy them, and my wife's like, "Fuck Dirty Dancing." Shout out to my wife. And I'm like, she's like, "You don't need another copy of Dirty Dancing." I'm like, I can't find the last one, and I know I at least got like 15 of them. So anyway, in every giveaway we've done two, you
Hell
get a copy of Dirty Dancing. So last time I was supposed to give this copy away, but I couldn't find it.
Mhm.
But I found another one and I bought it.
All
and I
right.
gave it away. So this is a 10th anniversary edition of Dirty Dancing,
All right.
and it's signed
Bye.
Republican Sex Play.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Makes it even better.
Oh,
So
you're supposed
it's
to
gonna go
remind
on
me.
the mantle.
That's fine.
Oh yeah.
What you do
Behind.
not get out of this copy, unfortunately, sorry, is the free appetizer from Planet Hollywood.
Ah, all right.
Damn.
Because I'm going to
We're
keep
keeping
that
that.
because
We're
they
keeping
owe me.
that.
I'll get a hold of somebody in litigation, or I'm either getting some
Right.
onion rings, or somebody owes me like $5
Right.
So
from Planet
I want to
Hollywood.
tell you why. I'm going to tell you first of all. Let me say this.
Appetizer from Planet Hollywood is probably like $13.75,
with
bro.
inflation.
Yeah.
Like, look,
So
dance on over to Planet Hollywood.
first, I want to say nobody puts baby in the corner. Okay. But this is actually pretty special that this would be the VHS that you give to the podcast. And it's gonna go on the mantle with like the cocaine bag and all the other really dope ass shit, like the bottle of fucking horny that fucking Hugo brought over. But so this is actually really special because to me personally, because there are only two movies in this world that I absolutely cannot watch at all. And this is one of them.
You're with my wife. She hates it.
So when I was younger, I had a younger sister. She was the baby. She was the youngest of 7. And she got whatever she fucking wanted.
As she should.
Stephanie. She doesn't watch this podcast, so it doesn't matter. Jack does, but Stephanie does not.
My sister doesn't either, but she's dead.
But
Oh.
nor do any of my other sisters. And one of them's dead too.
No, it's fine. Sorry, Mom.
It's okay. That's life. We lose family and friends. But yeah, rest in peace. So Stephanie, she would always want to watch this movie. and we would watch it all the fucking time. So I absolutely hate this movie. And by the way, there's only one other movie that you could have possibly given us for this podcast that would have met, because there's only two. There's this one. Anybody? I know. Just say, if you know it, just say it, because there's two people in this room that should know the other fucking movie that I cannot watch. If it's on in another room, I will leave the house. And it's the reason why I hate musicals. Grease. Damn, Katie. Woo! Look at you. All right, let's put it up.
Good job.
Yeah, hate Grease.
Also, it's only autographed by two of the members of Sex Blanket.
I was
So
gonna guess cats.
when you're trying to get the Steven thing, or anytime
I
any
think
member of
technically
Republican
you
Sex
and I
Blanket
was
comes
supposed to
on,
be the two people, but
get them to
I
sign.
think so too.
Absolutely, yeah. Katie with the dub. So I put the case up there. The movie, on the other hand, is going in the trash.
no.
Let me
Put
eat
the
it.
fucking
All
movie
right, I'll
back
put
in
it
the
back in
case,
there.
bro.
You
But-
can't even
Will,
touch it.
William's like, bro, let me have that
If you're
shit.
gonna throw it away, I'll eat
No,
it.
no, you're gonna eat
I'll
it.
eat
Yeah,
it.
eat the tape.
Tape and
I'll
all.
wear it. I'll wear it at least.
Floss your teeth with it.
Nice. It'd be like the tape, the golden tape
Look, here,
around
look,
your neck.
Let me sign that too.
You can be
Oh fuck yeah!
Sir
Ready?
Willis a lot.
Cool.
Oh, are we really doing this?
Hold
Yeah,
on, I think I actually have the right marker.
All right. Well,
Love
at least press the do not record over tab.
What's happening?
Beautiful.
Oh,
there you go.
I'm gonna wear it for the rest of the podcast or until I remember it's there and rip it off.
So I'm
But-
such a movie buff, though. By the way, I own that movie on DVD, and actually, it's the 20th year anniversary DVD.
This is
Yeah.
the 10-year anniversary, sir.
Yeah, I collect tapes too.
Well.
I collect tapes.
Tapes and CDs.
I used to collect
CDs.
I
CDs.
was cassette
nuts.
tapes. You
So
guys
does
got. You guys.
DVD
Oh, yeah.
fucking- You got some
CDs
five,
nuts.
you got some-
I got some 8-tracks too, bro.
8-tracks. There you go. My favorite 8-track ever is a band called, and check it out, literally, and you'll be surprised. So my buddy got a big bag of fucking.
Their name
8-tracks.
is You'll Be Surprised.
Yes. Shut the fuck up. So, anyway,
Oh, man,
get this fucking tape right.
Just let the man tell his
Yeah.
fucking
I'm
story,
sorry,
Polly.
okay?
So
I'm
on
sorry.
the fucking on the 8-track, it looks like one of those like sex ed things, and it says the band name, which I come to find out later because I was like, what the fuck is this, like, educational material? It said human sexual response, and it looked like it had one of those like fucking things from like science class with the shit, and there's like two kids or whatever. But then you look in the middle, and it's a fucking Jello mold, right? And I'm like, what? So come to find out, they have awesome songs. They have a fucking song about like Anne Frank. It's way doper than it sounds when you say it out loud. But they also have an earlier fucking, it's like the first of the new wave, like punk fucking shit that I've never heard of. And fucking, they have a song called Butt Fuck. Like it's literally called, but like they're like, I want a butt fuck. Oh, it smells. I want a butt fuck. And I'm like, but it was like 79, like into the 80s, punk, new wave, whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, human sexual response. You can look it up, butt fuck. Also the Anne Frank thing, it's like an epic, almost like Rush or Pink Floyd, but it's like all about fucking Anne Frank, done much more tasteful than I'm describing. But yeah, human sexual response.
I'll be
8-track.
sure to check them out. And you said they're on
They're on 8-track.
Napster.
Yeah.
8-track.
LimeWire.
They are. No, you can find it on like YouTube and shit like that. But, like, definitely the track, the standout track.
Can I find
other
it on
than,
Wi-Fi?
the Anne Frank one.
If you want to check out this band,
Maybe.
what was it again?
Human sexual response.
Yeah, you can actually find their
HSR.
videos. Just follow at We Are Chopped Liver, and we will have those videos up for you
I'll send it
really
to 'em.
soon.
We are
As
chopped
soon as
liver
Jay Clyde's is done.
for less information.
Why are you even
As soon as you
here?
get
That's
the
a shipwreck
pictures
ship
posted from last
guarantee.
night's
Why?
PRN.
Karaoke.
Why is it my fault all of a sudden? Like the pressure's on. Like
It better be.
We want to be able to walk through Jay Clyde's during karaoke without having to touch other people's butts. Okay. It is tight like a tiger in there. It is unbelievable.
fair enough.
It is tight in there.
Fair enough.
Dude, like
I
every
think all the references on your podcast, they're like subtle.
or Sipple, one or the other.
They're definitely simple.
They're so
Full.
simple that I feel like I've got wet denim over here. Hold on, let me get a.
There you go.
You better get your sex blanket.
Shout out.
It's all about
It's
the
cold in here. Can I get a sex
facial
blanket?
expression.
Can I get a sex blanket?
Can I get an after blanket?
Uh,
Oh,
Don't
man.
make it one of them liberal sex blankets.
If you're just tuning in, that's right. We are at that point already. We're not even an hour in. Yeah, I think. What point was it that we lost control of the podcast?
I think
I think it was when
the poop
Katie went to
stories.
piss for the third time.
that was the first time.
I know.
Come on.
I'm just being a dick.
I
And
can
by
do
the
what I
way,
want.
next time we had to have a lightsaber instead of a sword.
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
have been beneficial to
Yeah,
us.
but
I almost get that you a really large penis, but I'm going to cut that.
I already
off.
have one. It's fine.
I need an Ewok costume next. Oh man.
I just laughed so hard, snot came out my nose.
Ew, I just saw it.
I
Look
didn't
on your
look.
hand.
Look, I'm really nice, and I didn't
Is
mention
it
it because
on
I
there?
thought that was
It
part of
on
the
your
normal
hand
show.
and you said,
I was just like, I saw a
I
big
saw
fucking
it.
luger.
Hey, hey, only here at We Are Chub Liver.
As fuck, man. It's okay.
You can follow Nate Jordan at onlyfans.com/lazy dick boy.
he lazy dude.
Hey, wait, Nick, take that sword with you. It's not safe to go by yourself.
Take this dirty dancing tape. You can use it as a flail.
Every night is next night.
Oh,
Whoa.
no.
Oh yeah, so we used to actually play music on the podcast.
Yeah, we did.
and that was one of
Once
our
upon a
favorites.
time.
Yeah, every night is
Well-
ladies' night with the Cocaine Wolves.
Mhm.
Dude, my friend, I almost wore a shirt tonight. It's called Werewolves and Cocaine. No, Cocaine Werewolves.
Werewolves
It's
and
a local
cocaine.
Indiana film that will probably never see the light of day. A bunch of my friends, and definitely not one of my drug dealers. I hope you're not watching. But yeah, big thing. And it was
Wait,
a
you do
fucking-
drugs?
I've
No, he
never heard of
doesn't.
drugs. But if I had heard of drugs, there's a movie called Cocaine and Werewolves, and like fucking dope ass fucking shirt, dope ass idea. It was like a locally Indianapolis like shot fucking film, and like it's been like what is it? What's that fancy word? Perpetuity for like
Perpetuity.
years. Yeah, perpetuity, where it'll probably never get seen, but like buy a shirt,
Buy a shirt.
But
buy a shirt.
I
You
like
still won't.
I like it.
It's about like cocaine and werewolves. Like it's self-explanatory.
And t-shirts.
No,
Not really?
They're just. I mean, why would you want to wear a shirt about a movie that never happened?
I mean,
I mean, it did happen.
I got an orange t-shirt that says
From Marion County
Cocaine
Jail.
Wolves on it.
Cocaine Wolves. That's a band, isn't it?
Wait, Cocaine Wolves.
oh no.
This is Cocaine and Werewolves, a feature film.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh, yes. This is
and there's
totally
shirts.
different.
There are.
There are.
There are.
We lost Lazy Boy.
Bye, lazy boy.
There he is,
Uh-oh.
the champ. And it's that beehole Lazy Boy, by the way.
That's
It
all-
is
Oh,
that
OnlyFans,
Can
onlyfans.com
somebody tell me about
/.
the beehole? 'Cause,
that
like,
beehole,
Literally, that's
lazy
how,
boy.
And anybody
So-
that asks about you, that's
Actually,
how I
it's
say it.
That beehole, Nick Jordan.
Can I ask where the a-hole is?
I would know about that.
I know where the D hole is.
So what about the c-hole?
Not as impressive.
We don't use
It
that
wasn't,
word here.
was it? Thank you. Thank you for calling me out on that.
Wow.
Yeah, we still need to get a wow button, don't
Yeah.
we? Wow.
Yeah, like for real.
Whoa.
I've grown to appreciate the wow
I hope
and the
so.
opportunity of the button. So
Yes.
let's get the
I love
wow
that.
opportunity button.
So we never used the horror button. That's the horror button.
I thought
That's
you were
me,
saying
that's me
whore
shitting in the
buttons.
woods.
Kinda,
The horror buttons.
Oh
yeah. That's the horror.
The one where PK whips out the fucking shovel and turns
the
the,
butt-
dirt.
Here's a horror button.
Ooh, I'll take that.
Here's a
Oh,
horror
man.
button. Everybody,
Actually, what the fuck? She
Polly?
just gave me the look.
horror button.
Like, you piece of shit. Am I on the
Whoa.
toilet paper? Is that what's happening?
It's like over there.
You threw
All
it
right.
way off a mark there, guy.
I don't.
There is no
Oh,
mark.
I see it.
What is this?
It's a fucking button from our band.
All right, I'll take
Is
it.
somebody eating somebody's head?
It's from Lost Boys, guy.
Jeez.
Watch a movie.
I mean, I've seen that movie more than enough times.
So it's a guy. It's very small.
If I
Yeah.
watch that movie 5 more times, it might be on my list.
Jay has made our buttons. So like I had like 10 things. Here's
No, I'll take it.
Somebody's
I'll take
getting
it.
head
I'll
on this
take it.
thing.
You'll take it now?
So much head.
PK told
So much
me.
head.
Stole mine.
JS made our buttons too, actually. Some of them. Billy
Man, you
Boswell.
really
This one?
suck at
This
throwing buttons.
This one?
Thank you. Thank
yeah,
you.
no, William Boswell made these.
Oh yeah, Billy.
I am hello.
Finally,
I
something
am
we
Chum
can agree
Butter.
on, Polly.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I
It's how to
thought I
break
stepped on
through.
your shoes just fine earlier.
Oh yeah, we agree on
So
that.
William Boswell button.
Definitely
Polly,
got him good.
hang this on that.
Ramathorn.
tie.
That's a William Boswell button. What else we got? Buttons for days.
So many
I'm trying
buttons.
to find the JS button. Oh, there it is. Here we go.
There
It's
you
just
go.
basic logo.
Perfect.
And buttons are so cool.
Perfection. Just for everybody looking out there, we have a new item.
Oh, a tie.
Display on the wall.
That
It is an official black tape chain.
let me grab my red marker so we can put "Do not watch."
I don't think you can watch it anymore.
Of Republican
You'd be
dancing.
surprised.
And the tie was from a show. The tie was from a show.
Which show?
The last one, I think.
The last one?
Yeah.
You guys broke up?
That was Nick Jordan's
Yeah, it was
first
forever.
show. So
Forever.
yeah,
Announcing
gonna be
here
the
now
last.
live.
There you go.
I'm
There
here
you
to
go.
announce
By
that
the
I'm
way,
breaking up the band.
Look,
Uh,
you can
Awesome. We love breaking
Forget
news
about
on
get
this
them
show.
next time. Fuck.
You guys can come see Tight Like a Tiger.
Yes,
this is how we beat the competition.
We're playing.
Better luck
prom.
next time,
You
guys.
you join other people's bands, break them up. They're gonna only be
No,
one.
see, you finally answered the question that I asked
Speaking
earlier.
of which, anybody that's in the mood to play bass, hit us up.
Hey, I am.
I'll take you
I
any
got a
day,
face
Jim.
right here. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
I
I know
am
your
not.
pants are. Your pants
I
are
already
tight.
have way too much going on. Wait, yeah, my pants are pretty tight.
So now we broke up because he quit and fucking Shep won't join. So
It's
rest
over.
in peace, Republican
No,
sex.
no more.
Or come to our next show. Either one. You'll find out then.
Did this really happen or no?
No.
That is my.
I know.
I'm starting.
I know.
You know what, dude? Nick,
I'm
you want to start a new
gaslighting you.
band? Let's start a new band right now. Democrat Abstinence Pillow, and it's all '90s movies.
See, we're gonna drop just like there's not a rule.
my
'Cause
God.
there's no rules to punk rock, but like eventually,
I
like,
remember,
do
like-
Terminator
When
you're
there
gonna do
used to be
Terminator
rules.
2, right?
Yeah.
in
Like,
punk
fucking,
rock.
there ain't no rules.
No,
No,
I remember when we
No,
used to
I
have
was-
some
I've-
fucking
We're still gonna
rules
have the
around
80s
here,
like,
man.
thing.
Yeah.
I
When
was
punk
just gonna
rock meant
say,
something.
like I remember
You
when it
know?
was like
There's a
guys
band-
Now just anything
that
can go
were
as punk rock. It ain't fucking punk.
Dude, there's a
running
band in
around
Indy.
my high
It's
school. They're
bullshit,
like, oh, I'm
man.
abstinent.
Uh,
like,
yeah,
Ooh,
abstinent.
okay.
That's
Yeah, I
fucking
bet you
punk,
are,
isn't it?
motherfucker.
It's called Straight Edge.
Yeah.
No fucking no
Like
sense.
you fucking idiot.
Dude, there's a
man.
band in Indy that's been playing for like 15 years, and literally
Are
they
this-
changed their
is
band
their
name, and they literally still
the
sound exactly the
Doctors?
same.
Like, is it called Fiverr?
You're close. It's actually a fiber tribute band.
Tight
According to
like a
Jordan
tiger.
Moonshine. You know what's funny? I used to say Moonshine all the time, and it's pronounced Moonshine.
Well, I have a question. How long are we into this?
I say
podcast?
Monskeen.
And we're literally an hour in,
An hour and now I'm peeing.
and we have not asked any
Where's Jordan
questions.
Monsky?
You gotta
Monskeen.
look, get your podcast under control. I'm gonna go pee.
All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and do our brand. Shout out to our sponsors at Punk Rock Night. You guys have the best photographer in town. Check out this video.
Looking for something to do Saturday night? Do you like punk rock? Well, look no further. Every Saturday night is Punk Rock Night at the Melody Inn. The best local, regional, and touring acts hit the stage every Saturday for an amazing time. Check punkrocknight.com for details or follow us on all the social medias to get weekly updates on what's going on. Doors are 8 p.m. Shows start at 9 p.m. It's a bar, folks, so you have to be at least 21 to join in on the fun. And hey, there's free parking. Plus, every Thursday we present the Peer In Live Feed Show, where we talk about last week's show preview this week's show, and announce all the big things we have coming up. Punk Rock Night, a proud sponsor of Chopped Liver.
And we're back.
We got canceled.
You almost made it in time, William Sipple.
You're canceled.
What?
Hashtag.
Yo, I think
okay.
I'm taking my wig off
Why?
because it's making my head hurt.
Is it well?
You're fucking killing it. Though.
Is it making your
Like,
face
this
hurt?
is-
Like up here.
Like,
Because it's killing me.
Oh!
Unbelievable.
Got her.
I got new hair though.
Got him.
Oh man.
I mean, comfort before what is it? Damn. Comfort before
Y'all want okay, I'm taking my wig off. Fuck it.
yeah. I mean, technically,
Whoa, Katie went bald. What the fuck?
What?
Here's-
Whoa, Katie went multicolor.
Yeah.
all the color.
Oh.
All right, I'm all right.
I
It's
was like,
fine.
what? Hand it to me.
Welcome,
No.
people
No.
that just joined in. Welcome to the party in Lapel. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Punk Rock Night, for being sponsors.
Yes, thank you, Punk Rock Night.
Never heard it. Fair enough.
Every Saturday night at the historic Melody Inn is Punk Rock Night.
Oh,
Is
that the
bullshit
commercial you guys
drunk,
played?
drinking turkey. What?
The P commercial. That's what you played.
We played the Punk Rock Night commercial, and it ends with chop liver.
Oh,
Liver.
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 Explain
Interesting.
to us exactly what liver is.
It's a organ.
Does it
It processes.
process
Mhm.
sugars and
Mhm.
bad
Mhm.
things
Mhm.
and
Yep.
turns
It
them into
filters
good
things,
things?
yeah.
It really likes alcohol.
this is literally the worst question on this podcast I've ever heard, and I've
Thank
watched it
you.
at least twice.
Thank you.
For like 10
I am
minutes. Like
so
before
proud
like,
of
most
my
of the time-
The
moment.
two that you
most
were
of the time
on.
on like Wednesdays. No, most of the time on Wednesdays, right before I'm about to go out to the bar, I'll tune in because it'll be like, bro, Chop Liver. I'm like, fuck yeah. So you got like 15, 20 minutes of viewership from me every week.
Hell yeah! Thank
I'm
you.
like, bro,
Thank
as
you.
I'm pooping or like, putting on a shirt to go to a show or to get that. And I'll
I'm-
watch it again later, but like,
So
I-
that brings up a good question. Are you do you literally put on a shirt before you go to a show?
no.
Are you Jersey Shore style or
What, you mean, like, do I pick out my shirt just for you?
no? I don't
Or-
care if you pick it out
No,
for
my
me or
tits are too
not.
big to
Polly.
not wear a shirt.
Polly, do you want to wear my wig?
I
Dude.
fucking do.
Did you see that bald spot? He definitely wants to
Ouch,
wear
bro.
Wow.
Ouch. Okay, all right.
Where's the beef?
Beautiful.
He doesn't even need one of
Oh
those things.
man!
It fits perfectly on your head. What the fuck?
Hello, viewers. How are you today? I love you.
You have made so many people's fantasies come true, bro.
Have you
bearded-
ever seen a
A
bearded,
bearded
lady?
Princess Leia. Jeanette Carey. Jeanette loves it.
It looks so good, though.
I love it. I'm ready to commit to fantasies.
Oh man, onlyfans.com/Polly Punk.
He's ready to commit to your fantasy now.
Oh my god.
Thank you so much, Katie. You made my dreams come true.
Polly looks like
I
he's
hear
gonna
that.
start a Star Wars Stoner Rock band.
I hope he
They
does.
already have those.
Yeah, we do.
All
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
It's,
All right,
it's
I'm
one of
wearing
those
the rest of
It
the
plans.
night.
says
Yeah.
Paula looks. I like that he calls you Paula. Looks like he's gonna start a Star Wars stoner rock band.
Who called me Paula?
Paula Punk. That's your name.
That's our other guitar player. So. Thanks for
Polly
continuing to
Punkette.
tune in.
Paula Punk.
I got my punks in a bun.
Oh, man.
Whatever.
I want y'all to see that I have two different color sides. Wait a second. I got pink. Wait, is this pink? Yes.
We'll go
Yes.
full screen real quick.
And then purple.
Why does your hair look so much
Purple.
cooler
Let's
than
see the
mine?
pink one more time for good measure. Pink, purple.
Yes, there we go. I just wanted. I'm excited about it.
I just want to let you know I was
All right.
looking at it on the little
I
screen.
want you
so I
guys-
don't know what it looks like.
I want you guys to check this out. All right, real quick, everybody. I want you to check this out. Okay, so this side, bald, right? All right, this side, bald.
What about
Yeah?
the mustache?
You like
Tell
it?
us about the mustache. Lost it like 2
I
weeks
know,
ago.
right?
You
I'll
fuck
tell you
up
what.
shaving? Do you fuck up
Uh,
shaving?
I've heard a lot of people say like, "Yeah, you look so different," or
I think it's still in the sink.
or some people don't like it, and you know what? I'm growing it back, but my kids, on the other hand, wow, they fucking hated it. But my 2-year-old Thorin, he's like, Dad, and he looked at me, he was like, just started crying and ran away. I'm like, I don't think he likes it. And my 4-year-old was like,
My grandmother didn't like it either.
no shit.
She's dead, but like,
Last
she's
night
still
she
here.
had a whole different thing to say about it. She
Wow.
likes the no mustache.
No, she's dead, but she still hated it.
Oh.
All right.
Oh,
Shep's
man.
been digging up some graves.
No, will you?
It was 2 hours of hard work. And I'm not
It
talking
was-
about when I fucked her. I meant when digging her out of the ground. One more time for good measure.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll be here all night.
Love you, Grandma.
Shepler graves.
Who started that? It wasn't
I-
me, was it? Damn it. Fuck.
Man.
So, all right, man. God damn it.
Yeah, we went there. We fucking.
I feel like we
well,
should-
Shep went there. It's not we.
Did I? I did. I don't think I started that.
I feel like I'm not a part of
Is
it.
there a
That's all I can tell
rewind
you.
button? You're the one with the fucking buns on your fucking head.
Honey bun.
Must be. Oh yeah,
already
isn't
ate
your
that.
grandma the one
I
that
already
said
ate
you
that.
had to eat a honey bun before you drink Jack
No, that
Daniels?
was my mother.
All right, we won't bring her into this.
So, Polly, I think you look good in the wig. I think you should keep it on. But I also think that Shep should try it on.
Oh,
Oh.
well, I also would like to add this is very 1776 of me right now.
Well, you obviously weren't there for our January 6th show,
Oh,
where
shit.
everybody wore, not everybody, but like several members wore like the powdered wigs.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
And then I
I was
shot
there.
I
myself
was
with,
there.
with the musket. Yeah. Polly wasn't there. That was.
Yeah, stop
17.
calling me out, bastard.
Ah.
Bassin.
Polly doesn't actually
All right,
support
Shep,
local
it's
music.
coming your way. Don't get your hopes
He
up.
does as long
It's
as
a lot
there's
smaller than what you
cocaine.
think.
We're
Come
wigging
on.
Cocaine. He didn't ask.
We're wigging out here.
We're wigging out.
Wigging out.
Oh man, I gotta put the wig on. I'm glad I cut all my hair off just for this moment.
This is it.
Is this the front or the back?
You should have
It's
like
got
went
a
to
tag.
another camera and then
Oh, yeah,
like for
hold on.
effect, like
Can I dip?
yeah, just dip.
Can I
That's
dip
easy.
out?
No,
Dip out right there. There you go. You're dipped.
I can't see you at all. Not on this monitor.
See, I don't mind being bald. It's just when I smile, but when I
When I'm
Yeah.
happy,
You only look
Doesn't look
stupid
good.
when you smile.
yeah.
today is great. I look like shit. Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chop Liver, General Leia.
You're a totally different human.
Stop doing that, Shep. Stop doing that.
I mean, you gotta do the thing, right?
I didn't do that.
It's your way.
Nobody else felt like they had to do that.
Can't hear anything.
Good. Polly had the inner ears, so
Now I'm actually looking at myself.
Oh, man.
Joanna Shepler.
Can I take this off now?
No. I'm just kidding.
I'm sure all my sisters are at home watching this, and they're all like,
we knew.
Oh,
they
Princess
called
Hot
it.
Shep. Princess Hot Shep.
all right.
Work it. Work it. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Let me go backwards.
Perfect. There it is right there. That's it.
That's it.
Just don't do that with your face. Like, it's all
That's
good.
it.
Slay.
There.
Slay.
Yeah.
Slay.
All right.
Anybody?
Polly's head. I hope it lands directly on it.
Oh, that would've been
actually, you
so
might
good.
have. That was a good.
It was
Well,
close.
that's a pretty
Like
good throw. Yeah.
That's the front. Your hands are on
What
the
sucks is people that listen have no idea what they just missed. Yeah.
do
Where's
people listen to this?
Do people listen?
That's
What?
a very
People
sad-
actually watch this? Wait a minute. I need a timeout. Can we do a fucking
fan?
cut the tape
Got a
like
fan.
this? Like, can we cut the tape? Good
man.
stuff, man. I'm glad you brought this on the fucking podcast.
Yeah. Anytime.
What are you gonna be next week?
Next to me,
I don't know. What should I be? Poll. What should I be next
Paul.
week?
Paul,
What should I do?
what's
Next
the
week.
poll say?
You have
Right.
a
What do y'all
thing?
think?
You should show up dressed like Polly,
What should I? Oh, I don't have a beard.
but
Get
you
one.
can buy
You can
one.
rent one.
Get one, man.
I'm gonna be. How?
You'll have to shave your head too.
Yeah.
Get a construction company shirt
Okay.
and a big old fucking blunt.
Everybody's gonna think that I'm fixing Jay Clyde's. They're gonna be like, "What are you doing, Katie?"
Just show up and start busting through walls and shit. You know.
Sledgehammer.
Yes.
Oh
All right,
yeah!
All right, guys. What should I be next week? I need suggestions.
I'm not gonna do it, but
I might. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in. I wasn't even in a good mood today, and I still became Princess Leia. So I'm pretty committed.
That sounds like a
I,
lot of possibility.
I was in a pretty bad mood because I didn't have a vehicle. Today's like my first day without a vehicle. I was like, "Fuck this, I'm leaving." And I was like, "Never mind."
I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere.
Hey,
you
by the
couldn't
way,
go anywhere because you
if
didn't have a car.
if somebody, he just got it.
You?
He just got it.
I just dyed my hair from
Oh,
orange.
man,
I should've-
scrambled
I should've
egg
been
all
We need,
over
to,
your
we need to get
face.
on. I need to
Princess Punk
get
is
off my
leaving.
ass and start because we could have all these on Spotify and iTunes. But I specifically want to be on iTunes so we can have the copyright infringement free issue. Because right there I would have hit that fucking slow motion for me. Slow motion
get
for
that?
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
They block that portion out. We'll all be quiet for like 4 seconds after you press something.
We'll just that's what we need to start doing is making our own recordings like the fucking hashtag you're canceled. That shit right there. With a wow.
Wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Hey, look, man. I don't know fuck with your vibe or anything, but like, you gonna have some real questions on the spot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
When did you lose your virginity?
There we go. Let's hear
Too
about
early
it.
for me to talk about it.
It's what too early? Oh, let's take a shot.
Laura Croft.
She's on it though. We start with drugs. Actually, no, we start with rock and roll, then we move cheers. Then we move to typically drugs, then sex, then paranormal.
Oh no! I like
Hi.
that. That's fine.
Someone said hi. Oh, it's Melanie. So Melanie's going to be
Melanie.
here next week.
Hi, Melanie. Can you please bring your cat?
She should bring the fucking
That was an
the Sonic
option?
the Hedgehog.
I could bring a
Bring
cat.
the cat.
By the way, if anybody's looking for a Sonic the Hedgehog, Melanie has a hedgehog that needs a home.
Her name's Nyx.
Is it a
Nix, is
pygmy?
it like Stevie Nicks?
Pygmy hedgehog?
Like NYX, like the goddess.
Oh, right on.
The
Well,
goddess.
Melanie, we used to have
Oh,
a
it's
pygmy
straight to
hedgehog.
Stevie Nicks.
So, you know, depending on the wife.
So yeah, next week we actually have. I'm not bringing the
Man,
cat.
I love the cat.
Me too. I love pussy.
She's bald.
Oh, he went there. Yeah, buddy. I thought we weren't doing sex yet.
Wow.
So next week we actually have one of the freelance writers for Nuvo, Amanda Irene, and
her once.
Melanie Page is going to be here too, who we were just talking about, and more than likely an unlicensed driver, Stephen Riddle will probably
He's
be
driving.
here.
Oh,
Wow.
she's driving.
Yep. Well, from moving
That sounds like an
forward-
action-packed
Moving
show.
forward, I will always reference you or Riddle or Izzy as an unlicensed driver.
Hey.
because of that advertisement. Is that what we call it?
Oh, yeah.
The thing that I made earlier
There you go.
today.
I'm the only actually unlicensed driver, but
Right on. Yeah, I know. I'm sure.
what? It's
What?
not because of DUI. It's because of lack of I give a fuck. I'm not getting one.
You know what? If you're not driving, you can't get one.
I ride a scooter, 40 miles an hour, lots of stickers,
Hell yeah.
lots of all that.
So when did you lose your virginity?
How is it that you're married?
How is it I'm married? That's a mystery. Also, my virginity, I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, never. Virgin.
Nick, when are you going to lose your virginity?
Hey, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, fellas. I'm working on it.
Ashley, are we
The more
thinking
sex you have, the tighter your pants.
He's
are.
gonna
January
lose it
6th,
tonight.
2024?
Nick, are you coming over?
Ashley's here. She's not on camera. I kind of want to put her on
Do you want to
camera.
come over here first?
You got to be on camera. You got to be on camera.
Uh-oh.
Look,
Oh,
you're the-
no. Oh.
You're the second prettiest person here.
Thank you.
Ow.
Oh,
And
wait.
everybody can debate about who's the prettiest.
Ah,
Who's the prettiest?
No, that's
Polly,
you gotta debate.
obviously. Look at that hair.
With that hair.
I promised her you weren't gonna do that. So.
Looks like
You
you
didn't
broke
know
your
Nick was
promise.
a liar,
Can
did
you,
you?
can you turn the camera back? You're making.
Serious question. Who's the prettiest?
What? I mean, I think everybody thinks she's punk.
No, Shep's the prettiest.
She's punk rock, right?
I am definitely not the prettiest.
Come on, guy. You got that pretty face.
It's called,
If I was
it's
gonna-
called
if I was
Summer
gonna-
Shep.
Summer.
Summer Shep makes me feel.
You guys know that song, "Summer in the Summertime," where the weather is fine.
Oh, yes. I
It's
love that song.
Summertime.
Yeah, I'll tell you a real short story. Like we used to ride around like wasted as fuck with copious amounts of drugs in our pockets, and fucking like we'd be in like the back of a truck or something, you know.
Go ahead, William.
Completely illegal, all this shit, right? And then for some reason we'd all be so fucked up that we thought that like we could fucking sing that song. That's the song that makes the police not pay attention to you. Because like obviously you can't ride in the back of a fucking pickup truck with copious amounts of drugs. But like so they do it, man, and they come over and I'm like, dude, we're all gonna die. We're all going to jail. We're all, I got shrooms in my pocket, I got cocaine. Nobody ever had cocaine, disclaimer. Yeah, fucking weed, all this shit. We're fucked up, man. We're in the back of the fucking truck, and then like the cop would be behind us, and we'd just be like, all right, everybody in the back of the truck would start singing simultaneously in the summertime when the weather is fine. And we're like, for some reason, we thought that was like a shield against the police, and literally no cops ever pulled us over. So tell
Hell
me,
yeah.
I want to play
tell
that
me,
next time I'm pulled over.
yeah, no, you got to do it before.
It's-
Oh.
If you
The name of that
Yeah.
band, dude, like my memory sucks when it comes to names, but it's like Dixie something or another. I know for sure the name of that band has Dixie in it. Dixie.
I mean,
Pretty sure. You know what? I have Google. Hold on.
this man has Google.
Yep. Summertime.
And the weather's
vibe.
fine.
Hey, Shep,
Yo.
are you Google?
It's called
No.
Mungo
hold on.
Jerry.
It is
Let
called
him-
Mungo Jerry. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Somebody was quicker to
I
Google
want
it.
Shep to answer.
Why
this
can't you
question.
tell me the name of the band? If
Shep,
I don't
are
know the
you
name.
Google?
We're gonna
Answer
listen
me.
to that.
Oh, that's the artist.
Answer me.
Yeah.
What's up? I'm not.
Are
paying-
you Google?
I'm googling.
Are you Google?
Bro, don't you think we'd have better mics and a better fucking studio if I was Google?
Because you're everything that I've been looking for.
Oh, that is so sweet. Bust
Yeah.
out the Valentine's Day
Give it-
candy.
Yes, give him. Yeah, I want to eat.
Oh,
these.
look.
I deserve them.
Hell yeah.
I deserve them.
No knives? We got no knives.
Use your finger. And your pure aggression, like I
That's
am.
the first time. No.
I didn't get a
That's
Valentine's
actually
Day.
true, Pixie. I am older than Google. Wow.
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 Look at these
Damn.
guys.
I turned 40 this year, too.
This is like a mystery, too,
You
because you don't
old
even know.
son
You
of
don't
a
even
bastard.
know.
Yeah. So what do you want, Nick?
Let's see.
Nick?
Actually, you do know. It's on the back.
Hey, let's see how good you are at throwing. Throw me a candy.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Who was doing this? We did this before. We were
You're
throwing
getting a strawberry cream.
toss. Do not throw. Toss like rainbow.
Underhand.
And you're aiming for my mouth, not my butt.
I'm not a sports boy. Look, your cheat button fell off.
I feel like Katie's confused
Almost in
on
the
what
ashtray.
a butt is.
She threw it at the cigarette butt. Polly, you want it? Let's see. Skill. You're gonna have to open it up wide. It's a big load. Hold on. Let me get Polly. Let me get Polly.
Cocoa truffle. Wow.
Bro, that was like the perfect throw.
I
heard it come off his teeth, though. So. All right.
Oh my
All
God,
right, I got
just
you, bro. I got
because.
you. What the fuck? What's that?
You gotta find it. Look,
He's starting to break my teeth. Is that it? Is that what she...
These
Well, that
cocoa
candy's
truffles
gone
kick
forever.
ass.
Can I get a candy for real though?
yeah.
Yeah.
Give him this candy.
All right, try again, but like rainbow, and then try to aim.
I'm doing rainbow.
You're too close. It doesn't count. All right,
You're
ready?
too tan, motherfucker.
Oh wow, look, he got it. I don't even have to do it.
Oh. I'm just kidding. Wow. Well, I want to thank everybody at home for
Watching.
watching this nonsense. What, oh, are we
All
doing
right, here we go.
it? Up, down. How tall do you think I am?
Bitch, I'm Will Levis in the NFL draft, all right? I'm throwing that ball forever.
Mm.
Okay. That didn't make any sense.
Your mom.
It's okay.
Who's watching?
Who's watching?
Somebody's mom's watching.
Your mom.
Send that link to my mom. She'll watch.
We're down to 87 viewers.
God awfuls.
Shit.
God awfuls. We're watching.
Well, he said keyword there is were.
Yeah. Well, they might be right now. I don't
Were
fucking know.
watching.
What's up, God awfuls from Kentucky? You guys are the best.
Here's to you guys being
Actually, they're,
completely fucking awful.
God damn it. Actually, the lead singer's daughter
I
played
was
punk rock
joking
night
around
on
and I
Saturday.
know it.
Oh yeah.
Zerg Rush. They're awesome too.
Here you go.
Check them out.
Pass these around. Everybody deserves some love.
Oh,
Actually,
have 2
let's-
boxes.
let me get.
Man.
I kind of want another one. That's just good.
Right? I ate all the chocolate truffles. They're all mine.
At least I caught one. I gave it
You
all
gotta
I
pick
got.
those up
After
off
my
the
day,
board,
I
Kev.
deserve so much chocolate.
Is anybody all right? Let's do story time. Nick,
Okay.
tell us your best story of doing edibles.
Hmm.
These chocolates are pretty good.
They are.
It is.
I
edible.
agree.
I think he means drugs, though.
I meant drugs.
Everything's pretty edible if you try hard enough.
People are edible. Yeah, we know.
I 100% agree.
Do these chocolates have drugs in them?
No,
They do not.
they're from Dollar General. All right. Does anybody want a candy shot real quick before you tell your story?
I got candy.
Yeah, we'll do a
I
shot.
can serve you
Anybody?
on the block.
Do you think you can? All right, ready? I'm good at this. I mean, that was perfect shot.
That was
Oh.
a good shot.
All right, ready? Let me pull my sleeve down. Fucking probe right here. All right. Please catch this.
Oh, not your best effort, though,
Already hit
Shep.
the
Yeah.
nest. It
Technically,
hit the nest.
yeah, I was gonna say technically it doesn't count, but it was a good shot. Technically,
Hey man, good night shot.
hey man, you know what that
shot.
song's about, by the way? What band
I
was
don't
that?
want a filter.
Filter. So that song, the title of that song is "Hey Man,
No shot.
Nice Shot," and it's about a picture that you could see back in the day on the internet. There was a place called gore.com. Everybody remember that?
No, it sounds like a rotten.com.
Rotten.com. That's it. My
Yeah.
bad. Thanks, Steven. I mean, William. All right, I'm fired.
Stephen Brittle.
Oh,
I am also in the band Wet Denim. You should
God
come
damn
see
it.
us
I do
live
that.
on Thursday
that is the second time I've done that to you.
with Sonora.
So there's this picture, though. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do that all the
This
time.
is a
It's okay,
shitty
Polly.
story.
It's
man.
all right, Polly.
There you go. That works. So yeah, there's this guy, right? And he's wearing this Abercrombie and Fitch shirt. And he's leaned back.
Does it fit
in this
the
chair.
Abercrombie?
And
or
in his hands is a shotgun like this, but there's no head because it's all over the fucking wall.
So like my high school.
Hey man,
Nice shot.
nice shot. That's actually what the song's about, according to Wikipedia.
That's pretty morbid, Chip.
well. That's oh shit. This isn't Morbid Crisis.
Morbid Crisis. Man,
Oh man.
Great name for a band.
I
though.
deserve a little. I'm gonna go have a little midweek crisis later as a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know why we actually called it Midweek Crisis? It's not too hard to put together.
No. it's
Hey.
not.
Two dudes originally,
6
peaking
feet apart
or over 40,
in a hot tub.
trying to
No,
trying to do a podcast.
no.
I bring the feminine edge.
Yes, you do. I'm glad to have you here.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Nick was bringing that.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to do a shot, and then we're supposed to hear this story about doing edibles with Nick Jordan.
Jordan did edibles once. You're gonna find out about it.
Oh yeah, shot.
Was it sauce or
Cheers.
One time I was on a
William Sipple.
podcast and they passed around a box of chocolates and I thought that they were edibles, but it turns out that they were just regular chocolates.
damn it?
That's your edible story.
That's my
So if
He was
anybody
pissed
wants
off.
to play bass in fucking Republic of Sex Blanket, you just get a hold of me anytime, anywhere.
Yep, just hit him up online on Facebook or Instagram. His
Only if
name
you do drugs, though.
is Stephen Riddle. All right, I followed a bad joke with another one.
It's fun. Here's my edible story. Most recent edible story. I went to Las Vegas for 420 and did a lot of edibles, whatever, nothing special, except the amount or the like milligrams edibles. Like my buddy just kept handing me these things, and I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude, edible, woo!" I'm thinking they're low milligram. No, it's Las Vegas. They were 100 milligram edibles
Yeah?
every time.
Yeah. No,
So
dude, that,
I got-
that
no, I
shit
got a-
ain't
yeah.
like just taking a shot.
I got up to like 1,000 milligrams of edibles minimum. I can't actually, I don't know math. So like, I at least eat 10 of those bitches. And then we were on like Fremont with a joint the size of your fucking mom's head and like fucking all this shit. Like I woke up in the bed the next morning and it wasn't like a hangover. Like, oh, I drank lots of liquor, but it was like, dude, I didn't know. I thought we were in the Matrix. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, bro, and like fucking my brain was just like wiggly wobbly, and I'm like, sweet. So yeah, maybe you
Fuck
should.
yeah.
The point is, you should probably ask your friend
Yeah,
what milligram those fucking edibles are, because no. And then at the end of the trip, we all go back, and my buddy like fucking wants to go to the fucking dispensary or whatever. He's gonna like try to sneak some weed back. I'm like, you'll never get any weed back, right? So like I was like on the cusp. I'm like, I brought back like 1.5 grams of weed and a few edibles because I was like, maybe like, I'll give you like, oh, I thought that was empty. I was just bringing back the packaging. No, my buddy brought back like Andy Ross.
Oh.
Sunken anchor tattoo, New Orleans. Anyway, he fucking brings back like, dude, I'm telling you, like fucking like 25 cards, like fucking like all these edibles, all this shit, bro, at like thousands of dollars, like literally worth of shit. And I'm like, I was so paranoid about like this one little, like I got like one edible and like fucking like a little bud. And I'm like, because I was like, look, dude, I'll tell him. I mean, I know it's still illegal, but I'm like, I didn't know that was in there, bro. But yeah, I got through it, and I was like, man, now I wish I would have like committed serious fucking like edible fucking fraud. Where I'm like,
Edible
"No,
fraud."
dude, I got edibles in my socks. I got edibles in my fucking backpack, like whatever. Because he was like, yeah, everything was cool.
Did you go on a
We
plane?
got through. Yeah, we did. That's the thing.
It's pretty easy to get carts, but not. I don't fuck with
I
anything
think-
else.
They did. Like they got allegedly got a lot of drugs back through fucking TSA, and I was a pussy, and I was like, I will take 2 edibles, 1 nug. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, if they find it, I thought it was empty. So yeah,
Hell
Las Vegas, good edibles. Go there.
hell yeah. What about you, Mr. Punk? You have a good edible story?
Well, I got something that's interesting. I don't know about good edible story, but
Well, it doesn't have to be
Uh,
good edibles. It
yeah,
could be dangerously
uh,
cheesy edibles.
so
Put him and make him talk. I got
Fix your camera, bro.
most
I didn't say Princess Kaya. I said bro. I normally
most people that know me know that my kids live in Florida, and that I do have to fly down to see them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't see them. So this is like, we're going to go all the way back to like 2015, 2016 or whatever. And basically, pot was still only legal like in California. So I decided that I was going to make some special brownies and carry those on the plane with me, right?
Hell yeah.
Because it's fucking food, right? And so I make these brownies and like this like 9x9 tray, and I'm like, oh, this will help me go to sleep at night. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be down there for like 4 days. There's like 9 brownies, just enough to get me through the fucking trip. And kind of nervous about getting on the fucking plane. You got to pass through the fucking the whole security thing, and like actually all of that went super smooth, because I put that on my carry-on. It wasn't like I checked luggage, because luggage is more expensive. Yeah. So I fucking sent that shit right through the scanner. I had a fucking aluminum damn canister with fucking aluminum foil over the top of it, and they're like, okay, yep, go on through. And I was like, all right, cool, man, this is fucking awesome. So there's like, I don't know, an ounce worth of fucking pot in these brownies, right? And I'm like by myself 100%, like, well, it is what it is. You know what I mean? What are you going to do? Check my fucking food? Like there's no fucking law that says can't take food on the fucking plane. Right. So, no problems there. Go to California. Right. A few years later, and they're like, oh, well, you can buy all the fucking pot you want. You can fucking eat everything, fucking all the whole 9 yards, right? And I get to the fucking airport, and I'm like, I'm gonna take this fucking pot home with me. I get to the airport, and they have like fucking dogs like sniffing around everybody's shit before you even go through security. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and like throw this away. My Pineapple Express. I'm gonna throw this fucking Pineapple Express.
Damn.
Like that's the worst fucking. Like, can you imagine having to throw Pineapple Express in the trash?
It's like God's
dude?
vagina,
Right? Like, what the fuck, man? But I can fly to Florida with some cocksucking pot brownies, but I can't have no damn fucking Pineapple Express from California to Indiana. Fuck you.
I'm surprised you didn't just like, oh, dude, you were on a timetable though, right? So you couldn't like go outside and just smoke it real quick. Like, eat it. You just eat it, bro. The snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
All right. So,
hey, by the way,
to
you
back
owe me
this-
like
to back
$300.
this story up more. All right, we'll go a little bit further back. On another trip, I went down to Florida to visit the kids, and I took them to the beach. And
Did the weed get through that time?
never
Never use Polypunk as a mule.
Yeah, don't do it. So me and the kids were at the beach one day, and one of them, my oldest child, like grabbed something off of the fucking sand, and he was like, look, I found this. And I'm like, and I look at it's a cellophane, and it's got fucking 3 bars in it, and I'm like, give me that.
Oh shit.
Like you don't need that, and I pretended
Dude,
to throw it
you
away.
know what? I don't let my kids eat Hershey candy bars either.
So the next day, I was
That's
getting
bad.
on the fucking plane, and I'm like, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, so I'm at the airport like stupid early, like too early to be fucked up, but I want to be fucked up anyway because I'm flying back to cocksucking Indiana. You know, like
Weak.
so,
weak.
No,
I'm
not
like-
Indiana. You for having that
hate it
negative
here.
opinion.
well, you know.
Go ahead.
So and I take the bars, all 3 of them,
What were they again?
bars. They were bars.
I
Of
believe
edible?
that's Xanax.
Xanax.
Oh,
I took all 3 of them
aren't those like
Shit.
antidepressant?
before I got on
No,
the plane,
anti-anxiety?
dude.
I don't fucking know.
And
I
so
don't do pills.
I wake up like probably 15-20 minutes before we land, and the stewardess was walking by and she was like, "Can I get you anything?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take a Jack and Coke, a double Jack and Coke." And she's like, "Sir, I don't feel comfortable serving you that." And I was like, "Well, okay, I'm fucked up enough. Fair." So I got off of the fucking plane, and at the time I was working for another construction outfit, and I had like a company van and the whole 9 yards. I ended up so we left the west side of Indy. I'm driving down Raymond Street. I get all the way to Emerson, and I fall asleep at a fucking like coming up to a stoplight, and I smash into the
Shit.
back of a fucking green pickup truck.
Oh fuck!
And like I'm like, all right. So and like the dude's
All right.
the dude's like, "I'm calling the cops." So I like jump back in the fucking van.
Shoplifter
and I
does
took
not
off.
take any legal account of what's
Yeah.
that thing you say? Yeah, not real.
Oh, it's what is it?
It's all scripted.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all scripted.
It's
All scripted. So
Probably
I fucking
didn't
hopped
hit
back
and
in the
run.
fucking van, and I peeled out, dude. I was gone.
you know what? You know what's crazy, dude? I
You
know
never look back.
somebody
Never
else.
looked back.
Somebody else. I know somebody else. I won't say their name. The same thing happened to them. They were at that intersection.
Probably because she was in the fucking car. Oh,
And- no.
okay.
Nope. Somebody else completely different. Same thing at that same intersection. And I was just telling somebody a story about one time when I had left a bar at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I fell asleep behind the wheel, and it was at that same fucking
at
intersection.
Raymond and
Raymond
Emerson.
and Emerson. Y'all
Fuck.
stay away from that
Yeah,
intersection.
stay away from that intersection.
Yeah.
Or stay away from wherever the fuck you two are.
When we're sleeping. I was just
At
honestly,
9
I
a.m.
was
on a Sunday morning.
I was just sleeping. I was just sleeping.
I was on some bars, you know. I'm trying to explain my decisions.
I've made better driving.
These are fun
decisions.
edible stories, guys.
Yeah. Clearly. What about you, Katie? You got a fun edible story?
A fun edible story. I mean, I had an edible story where I had fun.
There you go.
There it is.
Hell yeah.
That's all we need.
It already beats mine.
I took this was like last year. I took a couple of edibles, and obviously didn't have like children or anything. And I went to Rocky Mountain National Park, and it was very beautiful. And I got to ride a mountain roller coaster. Have you ever rode a mountain roller coaster? It's like self-propelled. Holy shit, was that so much fun. I'm sorry. Like I said, it's a fun one. It's not a
Yeah.
not crazy. Mine's tame. I rode a roller coaster.
Mm.
Okay, I'm not
Oh, yeah.
cool anymore.
You ever rode a
I'm
roller
canceled.
coaster on weed
Man.
in a mountain?
In a
Dude,
mountain.
I saw the whole fucking range when I was on this roller coaster. It was pretty fucking tight. I would recommend everybody take a couple of edibles and ride a mountain roller coaster.
Hell yeah.
I endorse this.
All right, I've got an edible story. Actually, I'd ask you, but you don't have a camera, so she here for it
Or
though.
a microphone.
She here for it though. So all right. It was a Friday. It was a great Friday too. We were so bit. So this is back when I worked for Domino's and Beach Grove. Just throwing that out there. I had worked all day. I got like one cigarette break in. I got 0 breaks outside. At one point, I'm like, I have to fucking smoke. So I fucking go outside, smoke. Rest the entire day. Did not eat shit. Finally, I get out of work at like 9:30. I'd been there since like 7:30 in the morning. And I get home, go upstairs, and this is when I lived at Hort Church. And my roommate, I won't say his name, David Brown. No,
Not the David Brown you're thinking of.
Not Dave Brown, David Brown. And my roommate had, so basically I get up the top of the stairs and my door is open. Normally my door is shut. I open my, like, it's shut. So I walk in, I'm like, why is my fucking door open? And on my coffee table, because I had a coffee table in my, I had a couch and a coffee table in my bedroom. I was that guy. And on my coffee table is this fucking plate, like basic 13-inch plate. And on this plate is a brownie that is much bigger than the plate. And there's a note on it. And it says, do not eat this if you have anything to do tomorrow. I had not ate all day. And to be honest with you, I've never had edibles before. Really. Like maybe, but I don't think so. This was probably 2013. So I ate that whole fucking brownie. I ate the whole fucking brownie.
The whole thing?
The whole fucking brownie. And I have done pretty much every hallucinogen under the sun. I've never done meth. I've never done heroin. Never done those. But every drug pretty much out there I've done.
Missing, man.
But I have done every hallucinogen out there. Shut the fuck up, Nick. God damn it. And he's joking. He's joking. He's joking.
Just playing.
Don't guys, do not do heroin or meth.
Never.
I agree.
No.
Yeah, I've never done it.
You do meth. Sorry, bro.
I've smoked opium, but I don't know if that really counts. But
No.
And I've definitely taken my fair share of Adderall. But I ate that brownie. I ate the whole fucking thing, which was such a bad idea. But I didn't know it was a bad idea. But I ate the whole thing, and I was like, man, if I'm gonna, I was like, I'm about to be really fucking high. So I was like, what movie should I watch? And I put in Bruce Almighty, and that's how I started. And probably about 30 minutes into it, I just could not stop laughing. I was losing my shit. And then at some point, I was like, oh my God, I cannot fucking move. I could not move. I was like in a trance. I could not move. It started like freaking me out. And the movie ended. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what? I can't just sit here like this. I have to change the movie. So I plotted my body off of the fucking bed and I crawled to the TV across from me.
Oh my goodness. No, you didn't.
And I get over there and I'm like looking at my DVD shelf and I'm like, what movie do I want to watch? And I'm like looking through it and then I see it. I'm like, this is the movie that I want to watch. And it's called, what is that fucking movie called?
Die Hard.
Team America.
Oh,
World
yes.
Police.
yes.
And I reach up. It takes me at least 2 minutes to get this fucking thing. And I get it down. And I put it in the thing. And then I'm like laying on my back, by the way, because I'm so fucked up. And I put it in and I shut it. And I realized at this moment that the controller is all the way across the room. And I just laid there. And for like 4 hours, the TV just was America, fuck yeah, we're here to save the motherfucking day, yeah. And man, like eventually, like I was so fucking stoned and so out of my fucking mind that like I started like diving into like I basically traveled across the fucking universe and I figured out what God is and the meaning of life. And then
Can you tell us about those now?
oh, dude, I literally at one point, like probably 3 hours in, I was able to start moving, and I took these notes. I have them still. I have these notes, and I figured out how to time travel. I was so fucking high, and dude, I've done acid, shrooms, MDMA. I've never done what's the one, the big one.
PCP.
No, unfortunately, I've been tricked into PCP. I got Friday. But what's the big one? The fucking flower that everybody
Marijuana.
no. God damn it. It's on my bucket list eventually.
Ayahuasca
Peyote.
or
No, it's not
Peyote.
peyote.
Ayahuasca's the only other one.
No, man. It's it's the fucking thing that releases the chemical that makes you drink. DMT. I've done MDMA, but I've never done actual DMT.
Were you wearing a tutu?
But either fucking way, man, like doesn't matter how many hits of acid or how many ounces or whatever of
Ounces of
whatever of shrooms, man. Like I was so fucking high, man. I swear to God, like I figured it all out. It was like I figured it all out. The meaning of life and everything. I was so fucked up. It was dope. It was so dope.
What is the meaning
Oh.
of your life?
Life
No, your life.
of my life.
Yeah, because
Obviously to talk and not allow other people to talk. And come up with great quotes like I will leave you speechless because I never shut the fuck up. I will say this though, the one thing that I did take away from it is that we are all one and that God is all of us. We are all God. We are all one. We are all
very
we're all-
Satanistic feeling.
like we are all part of this. We are all part. Like we're all meant, like Nick and I are supposed to be friends. You're supposed to be in this room right now. We're all
Supposed to be over
connected.
here. I was
Yeah.
We're all
contractually
friends.
obligated
Nick, I feel
to be
so
over here.
so fucking sorry for you right now.
Wait, are
I
you
hear
talking
that
to
well.
Nick or me?
I said Nick.
All of the above.
Well, you know what I mean.
Everybody in this room.
I'm sorry. It was an ill-timed joke.
Yeah, wait, hold on. There it is.
We're
Thank
trying to
you.
be
Thank you.
serious for just a little bit, man.
Oh, you know what, man?
I can't do it. I'm too much of a silly goose.
You know what though?
Then you just be quiet.
I think
for
this
few
is a
minutes and
good-
let
You got
Shut
too many
up.
colors going on in your head right now. You can't be
But,
serious.
Hey, for real though, while
real.
we're having this conversation, kind of like traveling in that realm of thought.
Time travel. Tell us.
So no, actually,
That's
in a
a
way,
secret.
yes. Actually, you're right.
He's keeping that one
Let's
a secret.
talk about let's talk about
Yes.
the manipulation of gravity and
Mm.
why is it that right now across the entire world, and it's not in the news and they're not talking about it, but it's
I
happening.
took off my headphones.
There are several aerial phenomenons being shot down by government.
Because you're not allowed to
Entities.
own balloons, man. That's why.
I think
Well,
there's a song written about
charge
this.
You with
It's very
Years.
there are reports out there,
It was called
but it's
99.
not all of it.
Love balloons.
99.
Love balloons.
Uh,
Flying through
Sipple.
the summer sky.
bro.
Aliens.
Like,
Where are they from?
I'm
they're not.
Everyone's a
like,
superhero.
What's the first one they
Everyone's a
shot down
Captain
was
Kirk.
supposedly in an Asian like fucking like spy balloon, right? Over Wyoming or some shit.
I actually traveled across the entire country before they were able to shoot it down.
Dope. So they got like what Hollywood, then Wyoming. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like we are all on the internet constantly, all the time. We're currently on the internet. Like, oh
Right.
my god, there's a fucking balloon in China, like looking at the two dudes fucking porking themselves in a cow field.
Yeah.
Like fucking shoot down, cool. Like that mission itself
That's-
was probably like $300,000 minimum for the
That's not
fucking-
even what we're
for the-
talking
for-
about, though. We're talking about things that not only like,
Oh, no, unexplainable organisms.
well, things that are literally breaking the laws of physics, that are manipulating gravity in itself. We're talking about.
Until I see it, I don't know it though. That's the thing. It's like
I have seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I have seen things travel faster than what should be even possible. It is possible.
Just blew my brain, man.
Well,
Talking about like
if you think about it, okay, if you think about, all right, well, we can leave this conversation. I don't want to have it if nobody else is into
You're
it.
just blowing all our minds,
yeah, bro.
Chef, and we don't know what to do. All right.
I'm just saying, like,
We didn't think there were aliens, and now you've got us convinced there are.
Yeah,
I'm not even
yeah.
actually saying there are aliens.
Chef,
What I'm talking
I'm
about.
American, and I want to say, blow them out of the sky. Don't know what it is.
I mean, that's what's
Well,
happening either way.
exactly. Fucking dope. Really,
Katie,
dude, you see something you don't know
If
about?
you
it's
like
traveling,
stick your
blow it out of the
finger in the ear pocket, there's like a whole fucking canal.
The ear pocket.
Is that where you hide your edibles, man?
Holly,
Yeah.
Holly, you fucking.
Give me that back. I need to attempt this. Let me.
Well, I'll close out that conversation because clearly it's not one to be had here. But it is. You guys should be paying attention to this because it is important, and I think it is also very relevant that this has been happening a lot across the world, and there are way more.
You're saying extraterrestrials? though?
Well, yeah, there's way more videos
There's
that
like
are
a whole
popping up
thing there,
online
isn't there?
A
now
whole bussy.
than over the last 10 years, and it probably.
Bussies.
It probably has something to do with what's happening in Ukraine. So,
Dude, yeah, let's close that out because he was like, I just connected like
Tom would be
UFOs
so proud
to
right
fucking
now.
like.
have you ever studied the history of war?
No, just
Well, I'll tell you right
I-
now,
I
man.
almost said a single thing on,
If you
like,
look
live
into
TV.
the
only
Second
started-
World War,
Yeah, I
and-
only started at Hitler.
sure, that war brought in nuclear weapons, right?
Are you giving it back?
And we
to
are
me?
literally, which nobody wants to hear this,
Bussy.
but we are on the verge of another world war. It's happening right now.
I'm ready to
That's
die.
what Tom McDonald
Hey.
said too.
Can you
Ew.
zoom in on
Fuck
me
you.
for a second?
Yeah.
Because I want to cap off this
He wants
story
to
about all the
aggressive.
UFOs and the nuclear wars. A stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet.
Amen.
True.
Right.
And
Took off my head.
that is the best way to look at it, and that's pretty much the idea, at least in my head, is maybe these things that are appearing more frequently now are here because they want to protect.
I think they're trying to test if we're still intelligent life and we're failing.
Oh, we're definitely not intelligent life. Have you seen Beavis and Butthead?
That's so intelligent.
So,
First time I ever like tripped on
Was that
acid.
Beavis?
Yeah.
Do you have TP? TP for my bunghole?
I need TV for my bunghole.
Yes.
High class podcast.
I have no bunghole.
High class.
I am Cornholio.
I have no bunghole.
Shut up, Beavis.
Damn it.
Beavis and
Beavis.
Butthead will live forever, regardless of their place in society. Because anytime my wife asked me to buy toilet paper, the balls to TP for my bunghole.
Yeah, yeah,
So
I'll
they
take one.
are transitional beyond all boundaries of pop culture.
Lake Titicaca.
actually, what's his name?
Mike Judge.
I'm gonna ruin your bun
Dude,
over
like
here.
he like
Just sticking my finger
he's a
in it.
fucking genius,
He's
man.
putting his finger in the
And,
bussy.
I mean, have you ever
King
seen?
of Hill,
Have you ever
Let's see
seen
if I can
Idiocracy?
like squish
Oh.
it back.
Why for you don't have a tattoo?
I like money.
Why for no
I showed
tattoo?
that to my wife, and she was like,
Not
"Bro,
sure.
have you guys all seen Idiocracy?"
Why
Yes,
not have a tattoo?
I have.
That, by the way, that has the best menu, like a DVD menu of all time. Because I mean, dude, it's happened. Like I will literally watch that movie and I'll fall asleep and I'll wake up in the middle of the night and it's just repeat, like, oh, my balls.
Ow, my balls.
Oh, my balls. Just over and
That
over
is
again.
literally like they did a whole fucking
I'm in here
series,
baiting.
Like, yeah,
Go away, I'm baiting.
Yes.
They did a
Yes.
whole like series, like fucking New York Times, all these people like interviewing Mike Judge about
Mike
how
Jugs.
Judge
Freudian slip.
Mike, man, about how that is like he did not intend it to be a documentary, man.
Right.
Extra big ass fries. Well, my children don't have any fry coverings. Like all this shit and the craziness that is it's the epitome of Soylent the Green. It's the epitome of fucking 1984. It's like film. That's why I had the band. We'll go back to I'm in a band, guys. Didn't know if you knew this. But that's it.
Hey, you know what, man?
There.
What's
They
that?
live.
What's
like
that scene? What's the place that they go to find the time machine?
the mall.
The
Oh, no,
mall.
Costco.
Welcome to Costco's.
Yeah.
I love you.
Like I go to Walmart.
Dude.
I go to Walmart every time, and my wife's probably like, "I hate you." But I
For-
go to. I'm like every time a greeter was like, "Look, whenever at Walmart, I'm like, welcome to Costco. I love you. You got your college degree in Costco. Like the time machines in Costco. Like these are like and like Mike. What's
Mike Jugs.
Mike Jugs
Mike
said?
Jugs.
Mike
Mike
Jugs.
Jugs said, bro, burrito coverings, man, fucking extra big
Yeah.
ass fries, like it's there, and it was
It's
like
all there, dude. Hey, you know what? That was what 2004. That film came out 2003.
I don't wear a watch. But
Something like that.
I don't wear a watch.
I swear to fucking God, 2012. Domino's, this is a company I used to work for. They start making these stickers, and it literally it says "I love Domino's," and we would hand them out to customers, and it's like
but
it's so foretelling.
because like sometimes, like my
We
wife,
love our
I
customers.
keep mentioning my wife, but she like made fun of me the other day because look, we're driving in the car, and like we're going past the marathon by my house, and like literally, I was like, "I love you, marathon." Like, I'm not drunk or nothing. I'm just like, that's my cigarettes. That's what the fuck.
Woo
Oh.
on.
Anyway,
You hit the
but
Wuhan lab.
Anyway, I was like, man, I'm like, fuck, I love you, fucking marathon. And she's like,
Bro, you got COVID.
She was like,
Oh, man.
she's like, did you just say that? I'm like, yeah, bro, I love that gas station. That's my favorite. So it's okay, but
That's another modern news story that's came out recently, like literally
men having sex with gas stations.
no that the
That would be a
COVID
good-
virus actually did
Should be a
in
movie.
fact come from the fucking Wuhan labs.
You got to read like 4 or
What,
5.
you didn't
things.
know
It's like,
that?
no, you gotta read
Everybody's known that for years. But if you said that shit 2 years ago, what did they call you? A conspiracy theorist.
no, Shep.
And
you
now
don't
here
know.
we are, and it was actually real.
I'm not gonna Google it,
I don't
but
care.
the people
We're gonna get that COVID-19
Yes.
warning on this
Oh,
podcast.
no.
It's coming.
Oh, no.
The people that
Okay.
actually
You're
care about it,
canceled.
It's like no, it's like
You're canceled.
It's the department. It's the Department of like the Interior or some shit, right? They're the ones that finally came out and like literally, like I said, I'll repeat it. The Department of the Interior. What the fuck is that anyway? Like the weakest department of the government.
They're
was
on
like,
the
It's
inside.
the inner
Yeah.
lining of your
They're like,
asshole, right?
There you go. So they were like, no, they're like, bro, it's a complete. The funny thing, like, the fucking like Comedy Central and all these people like picked up on it, and they were like, oh my god, because the report
Hey,
comes
bro.
out and it says,
Take that with you. It's not safe to go by yourself.
it says, hey, all that shit about it coming from a lab, totally true, but it also says, fucking like, what's the word? I'm stoned as hell. Sorry, but it's like unsubstantiated report. Officially, it comes out. So like, there are two. It was like or no, contested or some dumb shit like that. It was like information contested. Like they come out with a report, they say what you're saying, and then they're like, totally fact, but maybe not.
Oh God, I hate when they do that.
No, that's the official
Cool.
from the White House.
I think that's
from,
actually-
what
yeah,
does that
from the
mean
government.
exactly?
Exactly, where you're like unsubstantiated, but totally yeah. So I'm like,
Totally.
totally yeah, bro. So that's I agree with you. I agree with conspiracies. Like have them all.
Jeanette said it best. She just said, "Oh yeah, smoke weed." What's up, Craig?
Wait,
Hey, Craig.
We
Hey, dude, you can make a difference,
it's
bro.
weed.
You can make a change. So
By
Jeanette said
smoking
writers are
weed.
tapping into the great concussionist
It's probably
when the
supposed to be
pandemic took off.
Concussionist. That's me, the great concussionist.
Dude, 12 Monkeys rocks. I almost brought you
When the
We
baby-
can only
oh yeah.
hope.
Oh dude, I've seen that movie a few times.
Nick.
I'm a
Tough
great
on me.
concussionist. I get them.
That's what I wanted to
I
see.
can't get a fucking chocolate. No. You just give it to me with your hands. It's fresh. You pissed. I want your piss hand.
Ew.
Piss hand chocolate.
Piss
No,
hand
give me
chocolate.
Piss hand chocolate. All right, it was there.
He wants some pee pee
Pissy.
chocolates, guys.
PB chocolates.
No, it's pee.
PC.
Piss hand chocolate. I don't know.
Not all pee pee times are poo poo times, but all poo poo times are.
He wants
pee-poo
some of that
times.
Obviously.
pneumonia.
Obviously, she wants some pee
Oh no, ammonia.
Wow.
I hear you,
Some
Jay.
action
I-
going
Wow,
on.
we got some romance
Oh.
on the show.
I'm
picking
Wow.
down-
So on the
Oh.
show you can't see it.
Oh, those are my favorite one. The chocolate truffle. Wow. Oh, wow.
They were making out on the podcast. But they
Oh my
weren't.
goodness.
Y'all
There's
missed
like
it.
this whole total display of people.
Let me go into them chocolates. Though.
Why don't
What's
you
up?
guys grow up?
I'm working on it, man.
I'm
One day
trying.
we'll have
Like you
people to
never
kiss on
watched
the
a
show.
man and a woman make out in front of you for a little bit of. like,
Well, I
whatever.
have many a time.
I was
Like,
a little
whatever.
high, so I
I'm
thought
a
he said
virgin.
you
I was
washed your
watching.
hand
I
in
have
it.
wet denim now.
That's why I'm wearing white. I'm a virgin.
See,
Wet
Nick, you're
Denim's
not the only
playing
virgin.
tomorrow night at the historic Melody Inn.
That's
Tomorrow
right.
night, Historic Melody and
With
Oops.
Sonora,
Sonora.
right?
Yeah. Hell yeah, they rule.
There's another one too.
When's the next time Fiber's
Those
playing?
are the only ones we care about.
Oh, I'll
Oh,
let you
Fiber
know.
quit, dude. Yeah.
No,
No,
I
you got
forgot.
that fucking like melody thing. You can suck your own dick on the podcast. What's it called? Those fucking like punk rock prom or some shit. Fiber,
Ooh,
punk rock prom. Other bands. They're there.
it's grunge prom.
Fiber.
We do have a show.
Fiber.
That's
There
right.
you go.
We do play shows.
They play shows.
I have to look like Courtney
That's
Love that
cool.
night.
That's
I have
cool.
to look like Courtney.
I'm
I
trying to say everybody should wear a fucking flannel. You know, do it.
Fair one.
It's fucking. It's grunge
I mean,
prom.
I already have
have
a
a
thought of
flannel.
what I want to look like, so I'm making it happen.
I'm gonna wear a flannel bandana.
I'm gonna wear an Abercrombie and Fitch
Oh,
shirt. and
Katie, make me
head
over.
like a hole.
Huh?
No, I was gonna sing that song. Oh, make me over.
I'm all I want to be.
A walking
Just
study.
like the
A
90s.
demonology.
Yeah. Oh,
I lost it.
I
So glad you could make it.
I still love my Dead on TV shirt that shows Kurt Cobain shooting himself.
He didn't do it.
Like, it's like, damn.
Fake
It's so
news.
fucking-
Fake
I know,
news.
just- but like the shirt itself, like saying I killed myself. It's just
My
so
favorite,
fucking-
my favorite
it's
offensive,
hilarious
my favorite
because-
offensive thing that happened after that was like, it was probably,
Polly,
like,
fix your camera.
it was probably, it was a little after he killed himself.
Hey.
He didn't
And-
kill himself. Sorry.
Madam, regardless of
After he died.
After he
Okay.
died,
Let's
right?
just say he
So, like, I'm
died.
listening to X103
It
one
was
day.
El Duce.
I was
It was
listening
El
to,
Duce,
yeah.
Dude,
Oh.
he's from Riverside.
I was
Sorry.
listening to fucking
the gang.
X103 one day, right? And I don't know who was DJing, but it has a song where it's like, "No, I don't have a gun," and he keeps saying it and saying it until the song
Oh, I
ends.
don't have
And then
a
all of a sudden, the
gun.
fucking VJ was like, "I think he was lying."
Wow.
And I was like, "No," and I'm a little butthurt grunge kid with the bowl cut, and I'm like, "You could say that," but
He went there.
good job. He did. He did.
Hmm.
I sure could be a killer. Kathleen Hanna. Wow.
Who the fuck is Kathleen Hanna?
Damn it, Jeanette. Why are you calling people out? Like we don't need
I haven't killed
flashlights on our
anybody
serial
yet.
killers here.
I haven't killed anybody yet.
But she could.
Shit.
And why would you point the light on her?
I could, but will I? Find out next time.
Less details to come.
Less detail. Yes, I love bikini
I
killer.
think
like
you're
your- I
thinking
like
of
your-
Kathleen
Yeah.
Morna,
Details thing.
Morenos.
Warners, yes.
Eileen.
I think
Eileen
Kathleen
Morenos.
Hannah
Thank
is
you.
a singer from a band.
Thank you, William Sipple. I try to be creative. Thank you.
All right. So the minor truth moment. like minor
The minor
indulgence.
threat, yeah.
Yeah, minor threat. You know.
I don't want to hear it. None of your bullshit.
So, Jeanette fucking called that shit out on Monday, and she's like, I don't know the fucking guests are for this week, and I'm like, well, I don't fucking know. Like, why the fuck are you tagging me? I have nothing to do with this. I don't schedule the fucking shit. I don't do nothing.
Well, if you had
like-
an eye product, you would.
fuck
because-
your eye product.
Yeah. Yeah, if you got an eye product
I
I
and
know.
know.
Yeah.
I know. I just don't reveal secrets.
So like, I'm and I love it
Fist
because yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, well that means that I'm like officially a part of the crew or whatever. But yeah,
Or
guess
something.
what, bro? They don't share secrets.
I'm
with
gonna
me.
screenshot the schedule and send it to you.
I like
That
with-
way you feel
'Cause I'm
more
like,
part
I'm
of the
like
crew.
clueless until the fucking post comes out.
I like withdrawing information from Polly. I like him not knowing.
I have no idea who's gonna be here till I show up.
Yeah. It's your worst enemy.
Well, that's
If you
probably
want to know more
Oh, Nick
information,
Jordan's here. God damn it.
yeah. All you have to do if you want to know what's happening next week on the podcast
This is
follow
why you didn't tell me.
Republican Sex Blanket for less information.
There you go.
For less
But dude,
information.
yes, that was fucking beautiful. Like I seen your post that next like few hours later, and it was like for less information. I'm like, oh, brilliant, fucking
Thanks,
brilliant, you genius ass bastard. You know what I mean? Like, man, what? Well, never mind. I'm not gonna kiss
don't
your
know.
ass
Can I
anymore.
throw this?
Pretty all right. You're making me blush
Can
over
I throw
here.
this brick at your head?
Yeah, sure.
Tight.
Actually, that's why it's there. That is a 9 Circle Symphony. By the way, and what time is it? It is 9:15. So 2 hours and 45 minutes. It will be Drew Cadaver's birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Drew!
birthday, Drew! Happy birthday, Drew!
By the way, Drew
Love you,
and
brother.
Drew and Maria will be on the podcast. I think in July.
Fuck.
Wow.
Why'd you
Can't
tell me
wait
already?
for that.
I'm not supposed to know yet, bro.
Finally, something to look forward to in 2023.
So
Yeah,
having,
we got some pretty cool shows coming up for sure. I'm
not
excited.
this one, not
If,
this
if
one.
we're still here
Now,
and the
what I'll
world
do
is
Is
not erupted in nuclear war, right?
William? Do you have an eye product by chance?
I know.
Okay. What about you, Ashley? Do you?
Eye product.
So what I'm gonna
iPhone?
do is when the show's over, I'm gonna add Ashley to the schedule so she can know and she can let Paulie know who's on the schedule.
I won't
I
tell
have
it.
no fucking idea until I get here.
Pretty soon here, we're gonna be doing more
So every guest
eye
that
products?
shows up and expects
Yes.
a great
We're
interview.
gonna do
I'm
more
like,
eye
Well, I haven't
products.
prepared any questions because I didn't know you was coming.
We purposely withdraw information from Polly. We like to keep him on his toes. He doesn't deserve to know.
Damn it.
It's because he doesn't. It's because he's team
Oh, gee.
Android.
Oh.
We do have some more shows that we're going to be doing pretty soon. So for sure we have.
Really, you gonna get a Republican sex blanket booked on those? You fuck.
You fuck.
I know you're starting out with a no.
I'm
but
a fuck now.
I'm putting it in there. I'm putting it in there. That's the best way.
I'm a
Like,
fuck.
contact your promoter and be
Chef's
like,
a
"Hey,
fuck.
you
What?
Shep
Hey,
is a
you
fuck.
Butter.
Yeah.
I love it. I am a fuck
119.99
now.
deaths.
No, I got a hold of him. I got a hold of him about the fucking like St. Patrick's one. I was like, bro, we're not Irish. What's up? We didn't pick on that one, but like, if you if you insult Shep enough, he'll put you on a show. I think,
Amen.
I think. So I'm
Wait,
going
is that
for it.
true?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe that's how I got here.
It's fun either way.
I didn't
Uh,
enough. and
You
now I'm a
insulted him
co-host.
more than anyone.
We do actually have our eighth. Is that our eighth booking?
Yeah.
Yeah, technically, I didn't.
I couldn't tell you who's on the show.
You know what we need to do? We need to
St.
have.
Patrick's Day, Melody, and
You know,
shenanigans.
you know
Be
we,
there.
we should have an award show.
No.
Yes.
No.
You guys, did you
Oh,
wait?
man.
Hold up.
We ain't
Everybody,
there
everybody.
yet.
Did you guys know that Republican Sex Blanket won Best New Band of the Year?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Because I just said so. Because I said so. No, you gotta say it, right?
I know why. Because they brought Nick Jordan in the band.
There you go. No, you gotta-
I
you gotta say
can't
it.
take
You
all the
manifest,
credit
right?
for the awards we get from now on. But
It's a
you
star
know, you
power.
guys weren't winning any awards. Now you are.
Nice
That's the
shades,
one.
man.
That's the one we wore. That's the one we won. So it's cool. I see you guys
No,
there
I'm
when I
just fucking
collect-
with you, dude.
when I- No, it's fine. When we
What-
collect
what-
our reward, I'll be there.
I had to ask Katie, if we're going to do a award show, what is the award going to be? A can of Spam?
Packets of hot dogs.
Packets of hot dogs.
Chopped liver.
Chopped liver.
Really?
Oh, that's not original.
We can call them the Libbies.
The Libbies? Oh my god, I kind of like it. The Libbies. Best story on a podcast goes to
Yep.
I'll tell you right
my
now.
edible
I'm
story.
already thinking
That's
about
going to be
Travis.
my edible
If-
story.
If,
I'm already thinking about
yeah,
Travis.
for sure. If so, like the way it works though, well,
Did I tell my crack story?
it's gotta be voted. It's gotta be voted.
Yeah,
And
it's got to be voted.
Right now, I have to give if my vote has to go to Travis Nathaniel's fucking
Yeah, I mean, so far.
so far.
so far.
I mean, we're 45 in.
We're
So
45 in.
Whisper.
You
Well,
know,
I
you're
didn't
supposed to
know
say
that
this,
there was
dude.
going to
Like,
be an
why-
award,
no,
so
dude.
I was saving all my best stories for another podcast. But now that I know there's awards involved.
Me and Whisper would get the award for longest podcast.
fuck yeah, man. Jesus Christ. What was it? 8 hours?
8
and
hours.
some
and
odd
like
minutes.
36
It was so long that I walked the fuck out.
Yeah, you're like, I'm out of here, dude. Fuck this shit. It was,
was
so
a great-
long.
it was a great loss.
It was
when
so
I walked
long
out.
that Whisper and I walked to the gas station to get cigarettes. It was that fucking long.
And I took over. And that's
right.
That's
Yeah,
where I got my start.
that was a good show. It was a fun one.
It was a good show.
Yeah, it was a good one.
You know,
But I don't know about awards show. God damn, man, we're in like year.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. We all like.
No, I'm just saying I
think
won it
about
because
though,
I won
Shep.
it.
Award
If I didn't
show,
win it,
like,
fuck you.
We've been doing this for like 150 episodes
40.
now. dude.
What's 45 plus 100? 145. Actually, it's 99. Because
Yeah,
once we got to
69.
99, we're like,
69.
we got 99 problems about a
69.
podcast
Episode
day
is this?
one, and we fucking
if
stopped
you
doing
want
it.
to get
What-
technical, it's like a 99 officially aired plus like another 12 that never got aired.
Amen. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't care what number is this.
45. This is technically 45
Uh-huh.
for Chop Liver's
Midweek
midweek crisis. But overall,
Blah,
it's
blah,
100,
blah.
144.
45. That's the true answer.
Hmm.
If we're number 45.
Number 45.
There you go. 45.
45. Yep.
45 caliber killer. No, he's a 44, but
Yep. So we lost 5 weeks since we started. So, yeah, one I got COVID, and then what else happened? Who knows? Fuck, man. We lost a couple weeks somewhere in there. We won't hit 52 until 7 weeks from now, but our 1 year is the 28th of March. So
Wow.
I think Lazy Boy Nick Jordan should show up.
That
I
needs
do
to be
too,
like
because
a
he
sound-
was
no, that
the
sounded
first
like an
guest.
effect when you said
Wayne Birch is actually, he's our 1 year anniversary show, and he's going to be painting a picture of me or whatever, drawing a picture of me during the podcast.
Well, that's so
Which he hit me up
Oh,
today.
yeah,
He's
I
like,
should
hey-
totally like photobomb this painting.
yeah. Draw a picture of a chair, a recliner chair. That's a bad joke. So, in case you guys don't know, Nick Jordan, he has a nickname. He goes by Lazy Boy. No capital
Oh, I
letters.
never heard that.
Is that what
Me
it says on
neither.
the guitar?
But now that I know who Lazy Boy is, I am so glad we're not friends.
Dead silence. It just got awkward.
We gotta fight. Somebody has to fight.
Why are we gonna fight?
Why not?
Can we fight with chocolate?
Oh, chocolate fight.
Chocolate what?
Food fight!
I love you, Nick.
Nobody's
I really do,
throwing
man. I like to fuck around.
I know
Throw
you
my
don't
cigarette.
wanna
I'm just kidding.
I know you don't want any of this. I know you don't wanna fight.
You're right. I don't.
Sexually or
I don't
violent.
want none of that. Still love you though. Still love
we're
you,
gonna
though.
we're gonna take a moment to have a shot of whiskey. Who's anybody? No.
Thanks. I hate it.
Thank you for being here,
Let's
Sipple.
show that PR. Let's show that PRN ad again.
Cheers, Katie. Cheers, Polly. Cheers, Ashley. Thanks for being here, Nick. Cheers, baby. I love you, man. I always gotta pick on him because he's like one of my favorite people.
You know what you should do?
Oh, probably a podcast, like a real one.
No,
You should
that
start
one
a.
was like, okay, so you got a band on the podcast. Play like a segment of their fucking video or
Well, we
or
used to
something
do that.
have.
Yeah, we used to do that. Here's the issue: is like it's what is it? $30 a year to put all of your content on every streaming platform in the world. Distrokid.com, by the way.
I already pay
I
that.
support them.
I pay that.
Right. So what happens is when this shit goes out to Facebook, YouTube,
I know.
Twitch, and Twitter,
Property rights, they
right?
block
And
it
then
out.
they block it out, and then our video gets taken down. And we want people to like watch the
Yeah,
video.
but it's worth it.
We should
Totally.
do some.
What are they gonna block
Let's
out?
play
I
the
wanna
song live so
show-
you can't watch it later.
I like it.
I like it.
I'm still like, we could definitely not smoke pot when that.
You are
that
more than
band
welcome to
can.
do any drugs you want on this podcast. Lapel Police have
Smoke.
nothing better to do right now.
Crack, bro.
Correct, bro.
Crack, bro.
I don't care, man.
I have a crack pack with other people.
If the cops were going to show up, they would have showed up next week, though. Some asshole is
Should we
watching
make
this
a
right
crack
now, like we're
pack
calling
right
the
now?
cops.
Like,
I mean,
no, I get that.
Since we're being honest, I don't watch the podcast.
Oh, I don't either. Fuck that.
I
Why
think
would I watch it?
one of these people are
I-
lying.
I don't
One
wanna
of them-
relive
one
this
or
shit.
both of them are lying. One of them watches the podcast.
Okay, so whenever I feel like things.
He fucking came so quick, dude. He came so quick. He was like,
If-
I'm gonna
if I
watch, dude.
All right, I've watched every episode.
I have not watched every episode, but if I
It's
feel
a
like
long
there
time.
were parts of it that
There
could
you
have
go.
been better, or maybe there's something that we need to do or change, then for
Then
sure I'll be
Chef
watching this
definitely
one
passes
tomorrow.
Judgment.
No. Yeah, or maybe if I drank too much and I can't remember it, then maybe
There you go.
which it's only happened like 45
45
times. I'm joking, but I've definitely rewatched them if I felt like there was drag, or if maybe I don't remember some of it. I'm like,
Hey, I'm
maybe
over
I
here.
should.
Oh
go
no,
back.
bro! I literally tried to watch the first time Republican Sex Like the whole band was here,
Yeah,
and like, dude, you can't get through it. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, fucking, like, and then I was like, okay, I'll record part of this. I was drunk as hell, so it might not have helped. I thought it would have. Like, you're drunk, like they were. Cool. No, fucking, like, I recorded it, and like, fucking, the one thing I reposted was like 6 fucking people talking at one time. Like, nothing. Just started, and there were good parts of the podcast. Don't get me wrong, but it was like, for some reason, I'm like, I'm wasted. I'm like, yeah, let's. First time I watch this, let's post a part where like everybody's talking at once and you have no
Hey,
idea.
I'll tell you what, dude. I will give any person in this world $20 if they could watch the entire podcast of Village Ender when we had them on.
Oh,
Well, you can't
You
because
can't.
because somebody
Nick-
fucking deleted half of it.
Oh,
I
Nick
had
Winky. Shout out Nick Winky.
choice. I had no choice because there would be no podcast at all if we aired or allowed people to watch that entire fucking podcast.
Oh no.
Nick Winky.
But
I'm
that's
shouting you
chopped
out. Like,
liver, bro. I think you should have let it ride. Fuck it.
they're about to go on tour.
They are about to go on tour. That's
Yeah,
right.
so,
They even
yeah.
have their own what
Should've
restaurant
been-
is it?
Should have been out
There's a
there.
restaurant that has a Village Ender.
Oh, it's Gold Leaf.
Elder.
They had that have a drink.
What did they say?
Ender.
Are you sure it's not
You
Ender?
keep saying
It's-
Ender.
It's Village
It's
Elder.
Village
It's
Elder.
Village
not-
Ender.
Yeah, they're
Elder.
not.
I have
on-
it says VE. It's
Elder.
Village Ender.
Elder.
Ender.
Elder.
It's Ender, dude.
Elder.
Elder.
I know.
You better get on this shit
It's
later
Elder.
and cuss. Step out.
Cuss.
Elder.
Nick
Elder.
Winky, could
Village
you
Elder.
please clarify?
He was on the. He used to be in this.
Oh, trust me. It's Elder.
Well, you're all wrong. It's called Duck, you fucks.
Ah, Doug. No, that's
Now we're all fucks.
Damn.
He got us.
Wah, wah, wah.
Have you ever had sex with a ghost, Nick?
I have.
Have you?
I've been smacked in the face by a ghost.
At Jake Lights.
But that would have been a lot cooler if I was.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
So I have a funny ghost story.
Oh, funny.
One time I was making a ghost hunting documentary, and
What? Continue.
I was doing a voiceover for one of the parts of the documentary. I was like making it at my house, and I recorded this part where I was like, "Oh, you'll never believe what we caught in this next room," or whatever. And then I went to put it into the documentary, and I could see that there was like a little something after it. And so I'm listening to it. So I hear myself, "Oh, you'll never believe what we caught in this room." And then right after that, I hear, "We're watching you."
Nick. You for real said Nick?
Yeah, it was like an EVP.
We're
You know?
watching you, Nick.
We're watching you.
That's
Nick.
a electronic voice phenomenon.
Oh, I
Thank
thought
you,
it was
Shep.
an extra valuable
Extra
person.
valuable
Like-
protection
Not real.
from the spirits.
Not real.
It's a condom. It's
But-
a condom. You got
That's-
I
the
was wearing that
EVP on.
EVP shit.
That's not funny though.
That
That's
baby
actually
ain't
kind of
mine,
freaky.
girl.
You don't EVP me.
But yeah, I mean, I had caught a lot of these EVPs and shit before, but I don't know, when I'm making something and not expecting it to happen in my own house, and that like, oh, we're
It's
watching you,
spooky.
Nick.
Do it.
Freaked me
Do
out.
the sound.
It freaked
That
me
would be
out.
weird.
That is fucked up.
It's fucked up.
I take
I
back
used to be a
everything I've
ghost
ever said
hunter.
about you, Nick.
I
That is
used to do
freaky.
a lot of ghost hunting. So
What happened?
what?
You
What do you mean?
got an EVP. They said
Extra.
we're sucking you
I'm-
off, Nick. That's what they said.
Anytime you want. Anytime you want.
Ghostbusters.
Ghost
Well, then,
suckers.
like not long
Ghost
after
suckers.
that, I had a full-on ghost
Ghost
come into
fuckers.
my bedroom,
We're
and
ghost busting.
that freaked me out pretty
Sorry.
good. So at that point, I realized like something had followed me home or something had happened. But like, yeah, like maybe a month or so later, after I had caught that EVP, I'm laying in bed, and all of a sudden, I'm like totally frozen in place, and from having kind of similar experiences in the past, I realized I was like, oh, there's fucking something in here. And I start seeing this like white fog filling my peripheral vision. Like I was sitting watching TV and I'm frozen. So I'm still looking at the TV, but in my peripheral vision, I'm seeing just this white fog filling that space. And I'm sitting there, and I'd been doing all this ghost hunting, so it's like, oh, there's a fucking ghost in this fucking room.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to get myself, like, I'm frozen stiff. And I'm like, look at it. Just, you want to see a fucking ghost, like, look at it. And so I turn my head. Like, it's everything I can do to turn my head and look at this fucking thing. But I fucking, and when I do, I fucking see, like, it just is like that white sheet ghost, like, but there are two eyes looking down at me, just like, like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And it was like just this I'm looking in his eyes, and it's just like pure fucking hate and evil intention in these eyes. I don't know. And it like freaked me out, and I started fucking screaming. And
Do it.
yeah, of course, then it was gone.
Perfect. Best scream on a podcast. Nick Jordan.
There it is. First award.
Can I
Yeah,
get your
that
best? Oh yeah. No.
I'm the scream,
No.
the scream queen.
I'm trying
yeah.
to think of what that's called when you can't move.
Sleep paralysis.
Sleep paralysis.
But I wasn't asleep. I was watching
Well,
TV.
paralysis is
Real
possible without
paralysis.
And
sleep.
anyway,
He was screaming.
I was screaming. I was screaming.
I need it.
I have another funny one that's not. It's kind of the same but different. I was having a dream, and there was a ghost in the dream, like at the top of a barn, sitting on a bale of hay, like up in this loft. And I see this ghost woman, and I'm totally dreaming this, and I see her, and I get that feeling over me, like, oh, it's a fucking ghost, and. And I'm saying, who are you? But it's taken everything. And in this dream, it's taken everything to get these words out of my mouth. Who are you? And so, like, I'm like, who are you? Who are you? And my ex-wife wakes me up, and she's, what's going on? I'm like, what? You're, oh,
Oh no.
yeah, ghosts are pretty fun. Good stuff.
Love that one. I've noticed, I just realized 2 out of the 6 people in this room have helped me move at one point.
1/3.
1/3 of this room has helped me move. Thank you.
Girl, you be moving
Sorry.
too much.
Sorry.
Girl, you be
You're
moving.
Girl, I'm unstable.
What'd you say, Sipple?
I said, do not contact Republican sex blanket to help you move.
Hey. Republican moving sex blanket.
I'm over 40. I'm unqualified to help anybody move.
I believe you've actually stated that publicly already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's
It's
one
true.
person that we don't ask to help us move,
I will not help you fix your girlfriend's car. I will not return your phone calls. I will send you money to shut the fuck up. I saw that post and I laughed and felt triggered at the same time.
It's so fucking brutally honest, dude.
I love the picture though. You were like, I'm the best friend you could ever have. That was good, dude. It's funny as shit.
I
Hey,
like
can
to
you help me
fucking
fix
joke
my
around.
girlfriend's car?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Call me about it.
Wow.
Man,
I mean, like,
Paulie,
fucking
what's
for
the
real,
chances
dude.
of me getting another one of these beers, man?
Zero.
He's
You're
out.
cut off.
Republican sex blanket needs our beers.
I do. I just
Bears.
out. No,
Bears. Oh fuck, man! I can't believe we still have people watching at this point.
Is this
Usually-
the worst one? Is this the
paranormal-
worst one you've
Oh
done?
no, God!
Out of
no.
45?
No, the first one was the worst one, but the guest is mostly the reason why.
Oh.
Damn it.
He pulled out his acoustic guitar and made rules.
Oh no.
Yeah, after that first one, like
Yeah.
rule number 1 of Fight Club: no acoustic guitars or doing live on this podcast.
Good. I don't play guitar.
Hey, we also premiered Pure Sauce on that.
That's
show.
right,
That
yeah.
was
We did.
awesome.
See,
We
that's
did.
cool.
That
we
was
can
awesome,
do that
right?
as long as
We
it's
did.
not copyrighted. We'll fucking do it. No copyright infringements, man.
You can play new
Man,
songs.
You know-
that have
you
a
know what,
sample.
though?
That was
Let's-
like, I feel like that was so long ago, dude.
It
Right?
was. It was almost a year ago, actually.
Like, nobody knows, but I actually made a response video to that.
What?
Nobody knows.
Where is
Never
it?
Fucking released
Do
it.
you have it on you now?
No, I
You could
don't.
like fucking send it to me and we'll put it up right now, bro.
I did. I made a fucking response video to that shit, dude.
What was your response? Just do it, ad-lib it.
No. We'll have to fucking. We're gonna release it.
We're gonna release it.
Yeah.
Now, is it a
Now that it's
response
like
video to
18
the
months
movie
later.
Pure Sauce, or is it a Pure Sauce challenge?
It's Pure Sauce Challenge.
Oh,
Yeah, all right.
that's okay, yeah. Dude, yeah, that's one of our first videos, the chop liver. We did a pure sauce challenge. Fucking oh my god.
Did I
man.
got like, I don't know,
the pure
Oh,
sauce
no.
challenge?
unlimited amounts of fucking like I'll see something, so I'll make a response to it, and then like never fucking like it just sits there. Never.
Was
Like I got all kinds of shit.
If you're interested in seeing the chop liver pure sauce challenge response, you can go to our YouTube It's, at Republican Sex Blanket loves
Cock.
movies.
Oh,
Could
cock
be.
movies, huh?
All right. We should probably get serious. William Sipple.
Yeah,
Why
like for
is-
real.
why
I
is-
feel like we haven't done an actual interview.
No.
tonight.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm not
One thing I want to know is what your favorite color is, because I'm quite
fucking
confused.
like purple, probably, and maybe
All right.
pink.
Okay, all right.
Put that in your tiger beat.
tight like a tiger beat.
And it's a fiber beat.
That's what we should name our like. We'll make a zine.
Yeah.
Tight like a tiger beat.
Tiger
right.
meat. They don't get the
I don't really
reference,
care
but
for
I do.
beats, but
Those
You don't
It's
get
fine.
it because there's a
Beets are a
He
horrible
doesn't
fucking
get it.
vegetable. But
Mm.
continue.
You don't get it?
the chef doesn't get it.
Tiger beat?
Tiger beat.
Nope, I don't get it.
Tiger Beat magazine?
Mm-mm.
You fucking
It's right over my head.
buffoon.
Yeah.
Tiger Beat magazine.
It was a real piece of literature.
Like
It was
it was.
I've never heard
with
of
like
Tiger
the,
Beat.
like the teen idols
You gotta
and
Google
shit
it, you
would be
gotta
on the
Google.
cover of it.
Oh, like Teen Beat?
Yeah, so tight like a tiger beat.
I am the teen beat.
Oh,
I don't know why, but
I've
I
never
never
seen
I never
Over my
collected
head.
No,
those.
was it not Tiger Beat? Am I
It is
wrong about
tiger
that?
beat.
No,
It is
Tiger
tiger
Beat.
beat. I'm saying chef's wrong.
I
It's
don't know
not
shit
Teen
about
Beat.
fuck.
So
It's
stole
Tiger
your-
Beat.
Yeah.
Stole your band name.
Tight like a tiger beat.
If look, y'all, if Sandra Bullock was not on the cover of fucking
She
Tiger
might have
Beat,
been.
I doubt it.
I want to look it up.
I don't think she was.
They
I
don't
think she
put
was-
idiots on the cover of Tiger Beat.
Sandra
on the
Bullock
cover
was
of
a
so many
tiger
other
Sandra
idiot.
Bullock's a fucking idiot.
I was on the cover of
I said it. We all know it.
Don't
we all
you
know
dare
it.
talk about my future ex-wife that way.
Hey, if she marries you, it'll just prove my point. Boom! Got you.
beef?
So I do believe that Sandra Bullock is smarter than she is hot.
That's not saying a whole lot, though. She
But
could
it-
still be pretty.
I just had a
fucking-
crush on her when I was a kid. That's the only way I said it. That's the only reason.
Of all the
I did, dude. I had a total
Sandra
crush on her.
Bullock.
I totally did. Thought she was hot.
lame.
GI
Whatever.
Shep.
Oh, she was on 17. Wow.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock would have used a bat on Tiger Woods. Love that.
Ouch.
Oh,
Seems a little violent.
She wants to use a bat
Seems
on
a
it.
little accurate.
That's cool. Beat up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go do what you need to do. I vouch for you, Sandra.
Nick Jordan, who was your childhood crush?
Alyssa Milano was probably the first one that I can remember.
Dude, she's
Dark
a little
hair,
young for you.
dark skin.
Alyssa Milano.
I'm kidding. All right.
I'm only 54.
So, Sipple, who was your childhood crush?
I mean, come on, is that a question you need to ask him? Molly fucking Ringwald.
That's what I was about to say.
Molly?
Molly fucking Ringwald, man.
Right on. I like redheads too. Polly
Wait,
Punk?
can I change mine?
Yeah, of course you
No.
can. I have several, so I've got another one coming eventually. Go ahead.
I'm just kidding.
All right,
I'll stick with it. I was gonna steal his, but
If you want to hack our fucking what's it called, our email address, it's Molly Ringwald's panties.
Hell yeah.
oh, you shouldn't have told him that. Now everybody's gonna hack us.
I don't care. They're numbers.
We don't have
so it could
the-
be
do
like-
you We don't
actually
have a
any of
firewall.
her panties?
We don't have a firewall,
I wish I
William.
had
Fuck.
panties. No, fuck it. It's the Yahoo.
Dude,
Molly
maybe she has an
Ringwald's
OnlyFans.
panties
Don't-
at Yahoo.com.
Don't listen to him. We don't have any Yahoo stuff.
Molly Ringwald's panties.
What if Molly Ringwald has a fucking menu and she sells her panties? $500.
No, we're gonna eventually sell panties.
Right on.
So
The
we're
exact model of
talking
panties she wore
about
in 16 candles.
Molly Ringwald's panties now or 35
either way,
years
That's-
ago?
I'm sniffing those. No matter
We
what.
literally were.
What's the difference?
Dude,
what's the difference?
Am I lying, Playboy? Am I lying when I tell like we were talking about game worn or show worn underwear,
Motherfucker.
selling them at our fucking shows?
Yes,
The show worn underwear at the fucking last practice
And
we
by
had.
the way, just to be clear,
Autographed show worn
I
underwear.
refuse to sell mine for less than $50.
Oh yeah, and if he's getting 50, I'm at least getting 25.
Nobody wants
My
those. I'm talking
underwear
about
is
Molly
worth at
Ringwald.
least $50 fucking dollars.
I agree.
Did you know that
I agree.
Elvis
Tree fitty.
Show worn
Tree
underwear.
fitted.
Is Elvis with
Six
the
the
skid
Ripper
mark?
autographed.
With,
Guys,
with the skid mark or
Uh,
without?
However we
Bro,
get to
you know,
the end of the
you
show,
don't know shit
you
about
know?
this ass. It's thick, boy. I don't have those.
shut up. Oh, anyway,
Nice
Elvis
work. I like it.
recently- Elvis.
Say more,
recently
Daddy.
Elvis recently sold a pair of his soiled underwear.
I don't believe it.
I don't care. $5,000, bro. $5,000 for a pair of Elvis's fucking soiled.
Is
pants.
Elvis Costello even alive?
Wrong, Elvis? But
Oh.
there you go. Good bet. But yeah, $5,000 for a pair of fucking crusty Elvis shorts.
I'm good.
Where were we? Polly
I'm
Punk.
surprised they
Actually,
didn't go
dude,
for more.
You know what?
I would
love
think.
you, man.
I would think they would be
I-
worth more.
I want to prove to you how
would
much
think
I know this
$50,000.
motherfucker. His childhood crush was Howard the Duck.
Well, I mean, if
I
we're
meant
being
Leah
honest,
Thompson. Leah
All
Thompson.
right, Leah
Like,
Thompson, though.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
definitely, dude.
Oh,
Oh, Jay.
Artie's mom,
She's like,
it's all
she's
right.
like 58. I'm down, bro. Like, let's go. Polly, all right, go ahead, Polly. I'm sorry. I mean, Princess.
just a
Polly.
minute, you want to fuck your mom because
Princess
you saw
Polly.
Leah Thompson.
Princess Polly. It's your mic,
Oh, Paula,
Paula. Princess Paula.
like you guys, you fucking
Princess Paula Punk.
Princess Polly.
I am not changing my name to Paula. I might be a princess.
I'm still Polly.
Hey, Polly.
It could be a girl's name too.
Don't make me fart in my chair.
All right, Katie, will you fix Polly's camera?
My Roman, Jewish, fucking Russian camera. Would you fix that shit?
I guess that's what I'm here for.
I'm taking a shot. William Ian.
Who's your crush?
Hey,
Polly?
let me get a jack.
At what age?
You take a turn.
Younger.
Your first one.
Your
Yeah,
first one.
first
Your
one.
first Hollywood.
See, that's not fair. Sandra
Oh,
was
yeah.
definitely not my,
My first one? Yeah, definitely. What's the
No
chick
cap.
that sings the Goonies song?
No cap.
No cap.
No
Uh,
cap.
FR.
Cindy Lauper.
Yeah, love her.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yes,
Nice.
that was my first crush.
Nice. Nice.
Mine
Nice
was Jake Gyllenhaal out of fuck. What is that movie? Why can't I think right now? Donnie Darko. Duh. He was so cute.
I was gonna go with that Marine movie. What was that one called? I'm trying over here.
Jarhead.
Jarhead. Yeah.
Boom.
Jake Gyllenhaal can still get it.
I'm,
I'm sure.
man, if you took a shot at me, I'd probably go for it too. It's fucking Jake
Also,
Gyllenhaal.
I really like.
He was in Donnie Darko.
I really fucking like 1980s Ian McCulloch. He's very hot
Okay.
from the 1980s, just that era.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna time travel just to fuck him.
James fucking Spader. I'll fuck James Spader.
Would you know?
Oh, get off it, bro.
Get off
bro.
it.
Oh,
Whoa.
fuck
Get
James
off
Spader.
of my James Spader, bitch.
I'll fuck James Spader so hard, like I don't care.
Get off that dick, motherfucker.
That's my dick, James Spader.
Jake Gyllenhaal, if you're
Should we turn on
listening, you can
Ashley?
get
I
it.
think we should turn on
we should
Ashley.
turn on Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ashley, what's
Oh
up?
yeah.
Come on, Ashley.
Childhood
Just give it-
crush.
Childhood crush.
Childhood crush, and we'll change it. We'll move it away until you say, until you say it.
Tell me who it was.
Oh,
You don't have
Nick
one?
Jordan. Nick
Bullshit.
Jordan.
You don't don't look at Nick. Don't look at Nick. I know that's like your longtime fucking
Her
crush. and
childhood
everything.
crush was
Don't-
Nick Jordan.
Don't look at Nick. Just admit the
Dreams do come true.
That's not bad.
You got this. Come on. Oh bullshit.
Nobody
Bullshit.
Oh, I never even took the shot at Jack.
She likes Jim Carrey.
I
Jim
know
Carrey
who
it
she
is.
likes. I know who she likes.
Fuck Zach
All right.
Morris.
I
Zach
need a
Morris.
slider.
I know who she likes because I know who
Zach-
she's in love with.
Zach Baggins.
Zach Baggins. Hey demons, it's me, your boy.
We lost Princess Paula.
It's Polly.
You know who I think Nick looks like? So this is the reference to what I just said. Like, because you're in love with that guy. That guy.
That guy.
If the right haircut with a lot, no beard,
Oh.
he is-
Dildo
he looks
Baggins.
just like Bill fucking Murray. Swear to God, cut the beard off, give him the haircut. He looks like Bill
So
Murray.
weird. What?
I need a lighter.
No, Bill
I got-
Murray. Fuck Jeb.
Oh, it's in my crotch. It gets lost in the sauce.
So my first crush, like for sure, like I spent this whole time thinking about it, and like truly, I was like, oh my God, she's the one.
Mm.
And it's so fucking typical for somebody my age. I was born in 83. So like early 90s sitcom, TGIF. What's her name?
Candace Cameron.
Her name is Topanga.
Oh.
Oh, dude, I was so fucking like
Wrong era.
fucking
John
love-
Stamos was pretty hot.
Remember when you saw like fucking what was it called fucking Hellraiser?
Yeah, I remember
Lady had no
Hellraiser.
skin.
Oh yeah, Daddy.
Something about
Something
that.
about Uncle Frank?
No, the lady tells you too. I guess.
When I got older though,
I fuck Uncle
when I
Frank.
got older,
Uncle Frank's totally fuckable.
For sure.
Uncle Frank's totally.
for sure it was Brittany, bitch.
It's Brittany.
Totally,
Bitch.
totally fucking love Brittany.
Brittany is the forever crush.
Pretty much. She's kind
Like-
of punk rock too, a little bit.
The end of crushes.
She's not a
to me.
girl.
It's like after Brittany,
Not
yet
who
a
else
woman.
could you ever
Oh,
crush?
whatever.
Yeah.
My bad. I don't know. Well,
Have you
I'm
seen
glad
her like having her coochie all out and stuff on the Instagrams?
Yeah.
Wait a second, that's a thing.
That's a thing, yeah.
Are you serious, dude?
Yeah.
She's got an OnlyFans, man.
Go look at her Instagram right now.
Bullshit.
It's wild. I've witnessed it.
Dude, you know what though? Respect.
Respect.
Like A, fuck everybody. And B, like she literally just got like fucking her fucking dad, like basically.
Yeah, she's freed.
Yeah, she's free. Like, do you, girl?
Fuck
like,
yeah. We
Fuck
stand
the
Brittany.
world. Yeah, I fucking.
The moment I free, I'm fucking dick out.
Dick out.
That's what my parents think I do. They think I just bring my coochie
You have
out.
parents?
No,
No.
you do not.
I
Very
don't.
respectable.
For real.
No, I don't do that. I don't.
Why
do
are you
that.
looking at me that way, Sipple?
Because I don't know, man.
I am not
thought
gonna
was
take
on-
my
I'm
dick
gonna
out
go
right
piss
now.
if we don't have any
Go piss,
actual,
bro.
we have
No.
any actual questions.
I mean,
Oh, have you not?
Fuck.
Have you not watched this show
Oh,
before?
everybody's
This
like,
is exactly
let's
what
get-
I
let's
expected
get
this to
fucking
be.
civil.
Ew,
For
that's
the,
not
for the
I mean, hey,
record,
If we're not doing like an actual,
I'll
podcast,
ask you a question.
what's your
All right,
question?
so what are
Not the
some of your
band or-
early musical influences?
taking a piss?
Wow, where do I find their music at?
So while you're taking a piss, I'll elaborate on the process of this show. So first of all, we had somebody else booked for this show and they weren't able to do it. And I did figure out, I talked to Nick and we planned on him and Ashley coming over. And then he's like, dude, William Sipple's coming with. I'm like, that's fucking dope. This is great. And Jeanette was going to come. Not Jeanette. I'm sorry. God damn it. Melanie was going to come on the show, but
That's a
she
little
fucked her
confusing
tire
there,
up
isn't it?
today.
Yeah.
And I was not able to make the advertisements that I typically do in time. And then Jeanette posted, there we go, something about not knowing who the guest was. And I was like, let's run with it, right? So now here's the thing. Nick's been on the show before. So has William, right? Which William's camera just went out. Can you turn the camera back on you, Polly? No offense, Ashley. You're a beaut. You're a beaut. But let's turn the camera back on Polly. So
Two on me.
typically, if I
Wait
have,
a second. If you're here and she's there, that means. Oh!
Will the real Katie please stand up?
so no offense to William Sipple, but we just had Republican sex blanket on in the last 3 months. How are we going to ask the same fucking questions that we do if we're literally just reiterating the
Yeah,
same
but now
questions?
I'm in the band.
But you've been
You
on the
didn't
show.
ask me those questions.
that we did a year ago.
All we talked about was a bunch of bullshit.
So
Well, I tried.
So ask.
I tried.
Move
I
your
tried
head
to
to your
teach
right.
You did
just a
your
little
best. You did your best,
There you go.
Polly.
Don't
brought your A
fucking-
game.
Don't you?
You
don't
brought your
fucking
A
tell me
game.
I did my
Oh,
best.
you don't need me to tell you how good you fucking did. I get it. You know, you carried that one. All right. Fair
So
enough.
basically, essentially, when
I wanted to redeem myself
Now-
this time, but
Alright.
it's too late
it,
now.
it had been
You
longer.
stepped on my shoes. It threw me off for the whole fucking
If
show.
it had
man.
been longer since we had Mr. Sipple or
If they
Republican
were so
sex blanket.
fucking bright.
You would
we
think
would-
that would make it like a moth to the flame over here.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
see those
sexual.
bright-eyed
Jeanette,
shoes.
It would be a dream to have you as a guest, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
We love you.
I would enjoy coming on the show as a guest.
You're Jeanette. Are you Jeanette now? You're like, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm
Oh,
Jeanette now.
I'm sorry. I thought we.
I
Was
thought
talking
you
about
saw.
me
I
for
thought you
once.
said Polly too. I
No,
really.
it's
I thought
Jeanette.
you were like, yeah,
Yeah,
Polly.
see?
We'd like
Yeah.
to bring
But,
you on as a
William,
guest sometime.
To be honest with you, to be very forward with you. the
And it would have
reason
been
why
nice
I
to
did
have
not
been
want
asked at
this
least
show
once,
to
wouldn't it?
go
Yeah,
in
but
the
it's not
flow
gonna
that we
happen.
usually do is because you were just here in the last 3 months. He's been on the show. So I really just wanted to make it more open and free.
Shep,
He's free
I
balling.
was just fucking with you, bud.
Okay. Well, I just don't want you to think like I was being disrespectful by not
Oh, not
asking the same
dorky
questions.
No, you're good, bud.
That we definitely have a flow, but this is a flow. This is actually a form of what we do. We actually had a conversation about this 2 weeks ago. So-
anxiety.
Well, no. I want people to understand.
I have no.
Yeah. You know, how we kind of do things, I guess, in a way. That's why
I
Party.
appreciate letting you let me pee.
in a podcast. Oh, yeah. By the way, here at Chop Liver, if you want to know more, just follow the Melody Inn for less information.
You have me following all these people trying to get less information, and
None of them had the information.
it worked,
None of
man.
them.
I was clueless as the first follow,
Just if you want to know more information, follow the Magic Bus on Facebook and Instagram. Because
Now you tell me.
and then you'll fucking figure it
Magic
out. man.
Bus. They had the answers all along.
So, for real though, I know we already covered it once, but that was like 2 hours ago.
Sex.
When is
We're
the next
getting
time
sex.
Republican Sex Blanket is playing?
Republican Sex Blanket was playing.
Well, sure.
Let me look at my fucking watch. So Republican Sex Blanket will be playing the next Silver Scream, the first one at Atomic Bowl, with a band called
Welfare fraud.
That guy knows. Welfare fraud. Basically, it will 2 bands, short sets, and they will play the movie Chopping Mall. If you don't like it,
Fuck off.
fuck you.
Thank-
Anyway, yeah, that's it. So,
If you don't like it, you're a bitch.
I want to play it. I
Probably.
want to play it. Thomas.
Just in case anybody was curious.
Yeah.
Also,
Hey.
there's the other
Katie.
thing.
You put us on a chop liver show, and maybe we'll get you on at the Atomic
No,
Bowl
there's the other
sometime.
thing. With the whole fucking Silver Screen thing,
Yeah.
if your band wants to fucking play it, cool.
Yeah.
Contact us. We'll put you on a fucking thing. It's once a month. And pick the fucking movie. And
Ooh, I want to pick a movie.
pick the movie.
Titanic.
Like I said,
No way. Fuck that movie. Well, there's titties,
one
but
movie,
It's too long.
no late fees.
No late
Can we
fees.
just do the
No.
tit scene from Titanic?
You could no.
It's off.
Oh,
Whole movie.
it's taken off. Hey, you know what, dude? I guarantee you that Nick, if he got to choose a movie, it would be Trolls 2.
We can do Trolls too. He said, what did you say?
What?
What? I said Rocky Horror
He said
Picture
Rocky
Show.
Yes.
I don't care.
Basic.
Well,
So
then
basic.
ask
Well,
the rest of
if
your
we're
band, do
gonna-
whatever, but like fucking
The,
we'll play
the real
whatever
Nick
movie.
Jordan would say Trolls 2.
Trolls 2, Tied Like a Tiger, second fucking Silver Scream. Pay attention.
Can we pick the second band to play?
No, literally, we're gonna do.
There's
one
only-
band.
Oh, one band.
One
okay,
band.
Okay. Okay.
Just for the
Except
first
for
one,
this one,
we're like
we're gonna
hey,
do
we're-
2
yeah,
bands.
especially
because it's
our
the
band.
kickoff.
Because we're like,
It's a
oh,
kickoff.
Yeah.
So us and some 41 from Canada.
Yes,
Yeah.
you know,
From
if you-
Canada.
if you can fucking going forward, it'll be one band, one movie. That's it.
Dude, okay, so true story. When I was having the thought about doing the fucking license to drive or whatever, I almost did instead. All right, so my brain is interesting sometimes. I actually before I thought about doing that, I thought about doing our guest as the king and queen of Canada, Prince Henry, and his fucking wife.
And his fucking wife.
I was gonna do.
Well, I appreciate you doing the fucking license to drive.
Yeah, I almost went with the latest South Park joke, and then I was like, no, that's too fresh. Nobody will understand.
And his fucking wife.
I'm saying about
Whatever her name
if
is.
Fiverr wants to play one of the shows,
Fiverr's never playing again, and I wish you would fucking accept it.
no more Fiverr. Anyway, tie like a tiger, as they say.
There will be
As
no
they
fight.
say.
If somebody
No
ever
fiber diet.
decides to do a Halloween tribute show to Fiber, please call yourself Cholesterol. Please, please, I beg you.
We'll have we're getting booked in with Atomic for like once a month the rest of the year. So like if
Oh,
whatever
let's do
band-
it. Let's do it. Can we do Charles too, though, man? Come on.
dude, you got figure that out amongst yourselves.
All right. Well, I mean, we're on a
One
live
band,
podcast. This
yeah.
is the best way to
One fucking band.
Oh my God,
one
look at all
fucking
these
movie.
comments.
No.
No one-
I'll take the same comments.
Hey,
All right.
when's the next opening?
So the first one's gonna be this month. Just hit me up, man.
In March?
Really?
Yes. So
All
we
right,
got
great.
March covered.
Why?
So
I
April.
need to know
Why?
why.
Why? Because fucking Republican sex plug is playing. Fuck you. Also, welfare fraud is playing.
I mean, I
we're
want to
doing
feed
two,
myself.
The first two. The first
In
one
the
is
bathtub.
gonna be like,
Yeah, I
oh.
know.
Yeah.
Second one, like, man, handle it yourself. Like program. Like, tell motherfuckers, hey, your band's playing. Hit me up. That's
Hell
it.
yeah.
So if you want to do it, like, I'm not fucking reaching out. Suck my dick.
I feel
No
that,
offense
man.
to some other people.
I try not to do that too much. I don't like reaching out for booking either. I'd rather people be like, come at
Hey,
us about
You
doing
want
it.
to? Yeah, you want to play this?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
way.
I was always always same way.
You know, and the thing is, like
Yeah.
with these podcasts, like it's not very often that we have people cancel, but at the end of the day, like the reason why we're booked out until September for this podcast is because if somebody comes at me and says they want to do a podcast, I just say yes, and I put it in the fucking books. And here's why: if we booked our podcast, if we booked our podcast in a short term, like 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks, that means I have to pick and choose. I have to make decisions. And the thing is, when you have to make choices, you will unconsciously choose other people over others. And by just saying yes and putting it on the calendar, that allows every motherfucker that wants to be on this show to fucking be on here. And there's no unconscious bias happening. There's no, I had to choose this person over that person, you know, or whoever reaches out, to, you know, whether it's Katie or Polly or me.
Camera.
What about the camera?
I hope to be
No,
on the
me.
show one day.
Me too, you know, I hope, but
I can guarantee you nobody
Oh,
reaches
sure,
out
sure,
to
sure.
me to be on the show.
well,
Promise.
either way, we don't want people to feel like that we pick and choose who shows up here. Now, when somebody cancels, yeah, there's going to be
Then there's some issues.
yeah, where, you know, for example, I was like, dude, honestly, the reason why Nick and Sipple are here is because the first thing that came to my head was Nick hasn't been on the show in almost a fucking year.
Yeah.
And so I hit up fucking Nick once I knew that our guest was not going to be on the show. So, but outside of that, which is so fucking rare. Again, this is 45. By the time we hit the annual, the 1 year, it will be what is today, the 1st? So 4 weeks from now. So 45 plus 4 is 49. So 49 minus 52, 3 weeks off. We've only had 3 shows that did not happen. But either fucking way.
No, I applaud it, and I love what you're doing for the local scene, et cetera, but also Republican sex blanket. Republican fucking sex blanket. I don't care about the rest. I mean, no, I do.
Simple.
Like, just, you know, just do that. You know what I'm saying? Republican fucking sex blanket. But I mean, yeah.
Dude, I'll say this, man. I am a fan. You guys kill it.
That makes one of us.
I think you guys are awesome, man. I think between Nick and damn, Izzy. Did I say it wrong?
No, it's it.
Okay.
The actual name is like.
Move your mic back, Nick. Your mic's out of the way. Izzy's awesome, by the way. Like, he's super forgiving because I couldn't remember his name like the first 10 times I've met him, but I've got it now, and I'm still like paranoid about it because I always forget people's names. But either fucking way,
I really like his wife. She's really nice.
yeah, she is super cool.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Definitely don't remember her name.
Shout out, Chelsea. I hope you're
Automatically delivers. So you're in charge of remembering people's names, band names, movie names, song names.
listening.
Yep.
Katie's in charge.
So glad Katie's around for this shit.
Yep. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, So Republican sex blanket. I can never say it right. The reel that I made this morning.
When you're drunk, it's fine.
You put chooped liver earlier.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Like in the hashtags, or
Like in a Instagram post.
did I really?
You sure did.
I was at work. I
Chooped
was at work.
liver.
I was like trying to fucking like do it fast. So
Chooped.
to live at.
Chooped liver.
Was it on Instagram? Probably.
I think so. It was sent
Yeah.
to me. Let me see.
Yeah, I fucked that shit up. It's all right.
Let me look at my messages right now.
Wuhan.
That's good.
Yeah, you definitely put chooped liver.
Shoot liver.
It's in my stories. I'm embarrassed. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
No, but
Choop, choop.
I like what you do for the scene.
Right off, man.
Very
We
nice,
we
very nice.
hey, the whole reason we started it. So I mean, to give credit where credit is due, Lazy and I did a zine before Chop Liver
Mhm.
called Sticks and Stones, and once that ended, we started our zine called Chop Liver, and it ended up Troop Delivered, and we ended up doing a podcast. We were invited by radio. What is the indie radio indie.fm, and they offered us a Tuesday spot. Was it a Tuesday?
It was Tuesday.
That was at least a six or
Yep.
6.5.
I can do way better.
All right. So while we have a moment here, let's turn this motherfucking microphone and camera around on Shipwreck Shep. So
Nice.
Mr. Shep.
He needs it. I think he needs
He
it.
does. Mr. Shep, can you tell us what it was that got you into supporting local music, not playing local music, not playing instruments. Excuse my
Okay.
They're
drunkenness.
quiet.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what it was that really inspired you to promote and well, not necessarily
Yeah,
promote,
no,
but
I got
just
you.
put a spotlight.
I got you. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got you. So in 2009, I played a show at Tip Top Tavern with actually it might be on the fucking wall. Either way, I played a show I was in a band called Pigtail Crooks, and we played a show with Dwarf Among Midgets, some band from Dayton that was like touring, doing what's that silly punk thing that they used to do every year and travel across the country. It was sponsored by
Vans Warped
Tour. So there was a Vans Warped Tour band that
That
was
one
playing
they
at
did?
Tip Top Tavern, and it was Pigtail Crooks, Dwarf Among Midgets, and this shitty 3-piece band called Fiber. And I met the Hammer, Dennis Hilton, and I met the Lazy Boy, Nick Jordan. And a year or two later, I ended up starting working with them, and I was the guitar player in Fiber.
Mhm.
And Nick had this idea. He wanted to do a zine. This is probably circa 2011, 2012. And we started doing this zine, and he had done zines before that. And I'd never done a zine, and nor did I do photography at all. And he was like, let's do a fucking zine. And we started doing the zine. And I was recently divorced, and I made 6 digits, and I had no kids. And I basically was like, okay, let's do this. And I started going to shows 4 or 5 days a week. I was going to
Not good shows, also good shows.
I mean, I was going to the Fifth Quarter. I was going, what's that fucking spot over there off fucking Keystone?
Rock
Oh, they
House.
closed.
Rock House,
Yeah,
yeah.
Rock House.
Oh, yeah. Rock House. I used to go to any venue. I would go to hip hop shows, rock shows, like fucking country shows, whatever. I would go to any show, and I would go by myself, and I would just take pictures, started taking pictures, and wrote a little bit. But if you want to break it down,
Fuck me.
the reason why I got into zines and then eventually podcasts and being somebody that supports the music scene is because of the man sitting to my left,
The
Nick
man?
Jordan.
You're a man?
He is a man. He is the reason why I got into really truly being a supporter, or AKA, I like to quote,
Fangirl.
fangirl cheerleader
Cheerleader.
in the music scene. And eventually that built into being a photographer. And I've grown from there. Obviously, like eventually I became a full member of Punk Rock Night in 2015. But I started taking photos in 2013. I was family, but officially in 2015. And then I started doing my own zines beyond that. But technically, Nick is the reason why I actually became, like you said, a fangirl or a cheerleader. So he is the one that fucking inspired me to do it.
You're welcome.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yes.
yeah,
So
fuck
to
yeah,
clarify
no.
that has
Fuck
nothing to do
yeah.
with.
So if you fucking hate me and what I do or anything of what I do, you can blame Nick fucking Jordan. So, but yeah, Mousetrap, by the way, is the place I was trying to think of that I used to go to quite a bit back in the day. But I mean, I got out there. I was all over the place. And what's funny is like there was a situation probably about a month ago where a friend of mine was like, "Oh, don't come out to this show because you're not going to know anybody here." And I ended up going over there and I knew everybody. Because when you spend years and thousands of dollars on booze, going out and supporting not just punk rock, because a lot of people always say like, "Oh, he's a punk rock guy." I'm not. It's not true. I love Delzell. I love Pot FL, Phoenix on the Fault Line. I
Mhm.
love fucking Serious fucking Black. I love
They're having a show
all genres,
soon.
all music from this fucking town. I have spent years of my life supporting every genre, every fucking buddy, because what we have in this goddamn town is more special than Detroit, especially Detroit, Cleveland, LA, Nashville has to offer. We are special. We are loaded with beautiful talent, not just in music, but in arts, all forms of art. But
Mhm.
yeah, man,
Okay.
Nick Jordan is actually the person that got me into all of it. So he's the one that kickstarted my heart. Quote Motley Crue. But
Molly Crew.
yeah, man. I mean, before I started work with him and the Hammer, I was playing open mic nights, with fucking Chris Huntley and fucking Jay Elliott. And
That was before Chris Huntley's time.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
back in the day, and I was just going out and playing, open mic nights or whatever, man, back in the day. But yeah, there's your answer.
Thank
I
you.
don't remember the question.
Into that, we take a shot.
Too many words.
It's a lot, man.
Yeah,
But
cheers.
cheers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nick. I love you.
You're welcome. I love you too.
Cheers.
Yeah, good stuff. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm sorry you asked that, but I had to break it down.
I'm not sorry I asked it because I asked it for a reason. There was a reason why I asked it.
Because you knew I would spit about 800 to 1,200 words. Katie's like, "God damn it, I never
Well,
get to talk."
No, the thing, I mean, honestly, like the thing is that I know that most people know you as a supporter of local music and the scene and this and that, but most people don't know why. And that's
Well,
kind of where my question was geared towards. You know what
I mean, at the end of the day,
Dude,
like,
no.
I love people, man.
Well,
Actually,
I mean,
it's one of the worst traits to ever have is that I always see the best in people. I'm also super forgiving, but I just, God damn it, man. You know what? Fuck that. I love this fucking town. I do, man.
agree.
There's so much awesomeness. But like when I answered that in a very literal way. But at the end of the day, the real answer is I'm inspired. I mean, no offense. Dude, like, thank you so much for putting me where I should be. And I don't know where I'd be without you, babe. I love you, man.
Aw.
You know? Dude, like, this guy and I, man.
They need to get married.
Nah. No, I'm not attracted to the Nick. He lacks a vagina. But anyways,
For now.
But, dude, like,
shit.
once he planted the seeds, right? And that tree grew, it was like, wow, dude, holy fucking shit. I was blown away by all the fucking talented musicians and artists in this fucking town. It's insane.
It is.
Like
It's insane.
Republican sex blanket.
And that's why we do this shit. A lot of, hey, I'm very humble. I understand. I try to understand myself. I'm not trying to convince you I'm not a narcissist. We're all narcissists. But at the end of the fucking day, we truly do this shit to fucking get the fucking voices out, to get people fucking seen. That's it.
Republican sex blanket.
Amen,
Yes.
brother.
Yeah.
Amen.
Republicans
And if you
Sex
didn't see them
blanket.
at State Street, fucking killed it. You guys fucking killed it. It was fucking dope,
Mhm.
man. Go out to shows. Go to
Can we talk about with State Street? Like, that place was fucking packed.
it was
it not?
packed.
It
Yeah.
was.
And like, we played there, what, 2020?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing like that, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
Well, hold
It's
on.
nice to
It was
have another
2021.
venue that you can get. Because for me, I mean,
You can
here,
join the band. Chip.
recently, like, it's pretty much.
Hey,
the
Jimmy,
Mel,
if you're
you
watching,
know?
baby, you fucking
like-
killed it, babe. Dude,
Like, for
dude,
State Street to
Street's
be there,
popping
like,
off.
It's popping off.
Right.
And it's
I
good.
had at least 3
That's
people
good
be
for
like, why aren't you
us.
taking videos? Why aren't you making reels? I'm like, homie, I want to just enjoy.
Bro.
That night,
more
More
places
I wanna
in
enjoy the
town that
night. I
can
wanna
carry
fucking
it
hang
out
out.
and-
Motherfuckers all the time, they ask me, they're like, bro, they tell me about the set, they tell me whatever. I'm like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I'm like, literally, I don't know what it looked like. I was on the stage, man. And I'm like, I appreciate it. No, I appreciate all your shit. They're like, dude, you guys did this, you guys did that. I'm like, I have no clue. I was on stage.
Hell yeah. Dude, but that night I decided before I went to State Street, I was like, I am not taking reels. I'm not doing any photos. I'm not posting anything. But
Me
I
too.
was walking outside, smoke a fucking cigarette, and I looked out in front of me at the door, and it was fully packed. I took one photo, and I said something about State Street. The door. This is the door from State Street, and it reached 3,500 fucking people. And
Fuck all 4,500 of them.
and the point is though, man, is how beautiful is it that we have another venue fucking
Dude, I
killing
fucking love
it.
state. I love
Yeah.
everything. I love
Heal-
fucking
hey,
right.
let's talk about Healer. Let's talk about fucking Stranger Attractions and what they're doing at fucking Black Circle.
Dude, I stayed at a bunch of fucking
And
things.
you know
There's a
what?
thing where like there's this guy that's got a new fucking like thing at Healer, and it's like some weird fucking like the whole thing, and he wants to do like bands in that sect with that whole thing. So anyway,
I think it's a beautiful thing. I think what is happening. I mean, dude, if you look at the last year,
Yeah.
if you look at the last
There
year,
were words about Hiller in there.
Go.
Check it out.
I mean, if you go full circle with the whole scenario of what's happening, we have zines popping off with the fucking sound check. We have podcasts popping up. You know, the Sanders brothers, they got a podcast going on. There's other podcasts.
brothers.
Brandon,
Dude,
Brandon,
like, for real, man.
Brandon, and Andrew, they've got a podcast now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
It's like legit.
yeah, they're on
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. it's fucking hilarious,
There-
too.
I'm supposed to
Definitely
be on
should
there
check it
too as a guest.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
yeah,
my
I'm just
goodness.
waiting on Brandon. Like, come on, man, hit me
on,
up, bro. I'm
Brandon.
ready. I'm ready to go to fucking whatever Zines or the fuck they're at. If I get shit
Store.
faced and do a fucking podcast. But either fucking way, man. Like, I'm just saying, like,
Or you're saying like
the scene,
multiple venues,
the
all
music
shit,
scene
yeah.
in this town, I feel like we are on a rise. And the thing is, like, yes, we all support each other, and it is a beautiful thing that's happening. But forget about us. Let's talk about the squares. Let's talk about the people that go to fucking Mucky Duck on Friday night and play pool and listen to
The
top 10.
fucking normies.
The fucking
Wait,
normies. We have
Where's
got
the fucking
we have
Monkey Duck?
got to get their attention.
Where's Monkey Duck?
It's
I
at
don't
Southport
even
and
know.
65.
Nobody goes to
Mucky.
Oh,
Duck.
go,
Get
homie,
a fucking
homie.
job.
That fucking bar on a Friday night has over 400 to 500 people in it, no matter what.
Well, come see me when they can
No,
get
no,
4,000 to
but-
5,000.
I would say yes, but
My
none
point
of
is-
them
my
have
point
any
is,
merit to what
What's
we're
happening now
Hey,
in the last
shit.
year in this music scene and art scene, if we can get these normies' attention and make it cool to fucking go to fucking venues, watch live bands, go to Fountain Square, check out artists, make it cool again, then maybe Chop Liver won't be
And
a
if
fucking
Polly Punk
what-
can change, and Katie Hurley can change, and Bull Shep can change, and I can change, man.
I can't change.
I want
No, Adrian,
No,
we did it.
that's my middle name.
what I want to see is the name Chop Liver, whether
That
it's a
is my middle
podcast or a zine. I want it to be a joke. I want it to be like, ha, Chop Liver my ass, because the whole fucking name of Chop Liver is this: we are the unheard, we are the overlooked, we are Chop Liver. I want to see an end to that. I want people that don't play guitars, that don't make art, to fucking come out and support. And all the things are happening around us. We just have to continue doing what we're fucking doing, because guess what? We might be cool again, y'all.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Very cool.
When
With
have
that
I
being
been
said,
cool?
with that being said, I fucking love you, Nick. I love you, Sipple. I love you, Paulie. I love you, Katie. Actually, you're the bomb, Deggy, even though you're not on camera. It's been a great night. Republican Sex Blanket. Check them out online. Follow them. Check out Paulie's Construction Company. They're fucking fixing Jake Clyde's up. It's gonna
Construction
be
company.
bigger.
Hey, but what's more important is going out and celebrating
Republican
local
sex
bands and fucking supporting local music, dude.
Absolutely.
Like that's where it's at, dude. Like if we weren't out there supporting artists and fucking music, there's no need for an expansion at J. Clyde's or anywhere else. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Hey.
So-
Hey,
So,
what a kudos to that though. An
I-
expansion at J. Clyde
Good for
says
it.
it all.
Yeah.
Fuck
dude,
yeah,
like,
man.
An expansion of J. Clyde's. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, yes, dude. That's amazing.
And they're booking shows consistent.
Yes.
I think what Sonora and Remote Controls, March 28th.
31st.
You know
March
who needs to
31st,
play
yes.
at J. Clyde's?
Sick the Ripper.
Republican sex.
Well,
I'm
he's
sure
like,
it's
you
gonna happen.
son of a
Republican
bitch.
sex blanket and Sick the Ripper.
The real
Let's
question
book it.
is,
Let's
the
book
real
it.
Book that
question
shit.
is- The real question
Hell yeah,
is,
dude.
is who will be the first band to play at the newly expanded
Oh, I'm sending the
Jay
message out now.
Clyde's? Huh?
It's Republican sex blanket and Sick the Ripper all day.
Who's gonna be
That's
the
the first
first
show.
fucking band?
Chop
Republican
Chop
sex
Liver
blanket.
presents.
Kick the river. That's it.
Who?
You
Who
heard.
will
You
it
heard it.
be?
You heard it, man.
Well,
Who will it be?
If you book it, they will come.
if you book it, they will come. We'll just show up and raid the motherfucker.
Wherever you show now.
Hey, I happen to know the guy that's doing the construction work, so he'll low key let me know, and then we'll just walk in there with a PA and be like, "We're taking
It's
over.
ready, guys. It's ready.
I might be slightly responsible for the new speakers, the new PA. I might be slightly responsible for the entire fucking thing. But I am not responsible for.
With great
you
responsibility
showing
comes
up
great power.
or for your support.
Paul,
There is nothing else. Huh?
is there going to be a bigger bathroom?
I can't promise
no.
that. Hey,
What?
I don't know.
Remember when we used to have to wipe with our hands?
Like you. And you're rolling.
And then eat chocolate.
By the way, that's spelled BULLOCK apostrophe S TOWELS. What just happened?
I don't know. I'm touching the mic.
All right, all
They
right,
kicked
guys.
us off the air.
Hey, if Robbo was here, you know what he'd say? He'd say, take another shot,
Oh.
turn on your headlights. Shop smart, shop at smart, don't talk to strangers. And as I already said once before,
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
hey, Paulie, I'm going to start it. Katie, you're going to end it. We are the unheard.
We are the overlooked.
We are chopped liver.
You think you're weird? I think you're dumb. You put me in and so makes me so fun. You're Trump now, just go home. You're Trump now, just go home. You're Trump now, just go home. You're Trump now. You think you're special? Listen to it all. You would like to tell me